I have something on my nose and I don't know why. Why is my nose, the tip of my nose is all red? I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. It's a little bit hot, but not too hot. Oh, I forgot. I gotta call Lana. Okay, we're gonna call her. I gotta give her a call. What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? 6 o'clock. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Damn, you are fast. Hello, how's it going? What's up, Mats? How's life? How you doing? Mats, when should we when should we book our tickets? When should we book our flight tickets? Oh my god, Faith, what's up? Hello. I'm not sick. Lana is sick. My friend, she was supposed to come on stream today, but she messaged me and she's like, I got a cold, I got all this stuff, blah blah blah. I just have no makeup on. I'm a shiny, moisturized. It's a no makeup. I have my PJs on, pajama time. Okay, I'm like already ready for bed, you know? I've been waiting on prices to go down since the prediction app says they will. Okay. Hello, Spikajin. That's right, I'm a beast. I'm a beast. Makes sense, Matt. Faith, when are you gonna buy your tickets, your flight tickets? Canada, eh? That's right. Man, can I get a message pin? Oh, what is it? Moose? What about Moose? But I will be calling my friend Lana because she told me she wanted me to FaceTime her. Unfortunately, she doesn't have Discord, so I can't like put her on screen, but I can hold her up while we... She's like, I want to talk to them even though I'm sick. I'm like, okay. What's this? What did you send us? What is this? Why does it say plaques? Wait, what am I looking at right now? What? Hold on. What even is this? What is happening? What am I looking at? Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. Give me a sec here. What did you send us? What is this? What are we looking at? I can move shit around? Okay, wait. There's plaques? Who is this? Who is STU? Kaijin's here. Who's STU? Puzzles? Yeah, but like, what? Are you guys actually playing this? Stop it. Wait, can I just like throw it randomly? What if I just... Don't do a puzzle. I don't know. What is this? I'm fucking crying. Ruin the puzzle? Alright, fine, here. Oh, shit, my bad. Can I just put things together like randomly? Does that count? What is this? I don't know, Squirrely. Kaijin sent this. I don't know what's going on. What is happening? Hello, Matcha. I don't know. I just grabbed the whole thing. I just did. I didn't know. I'm dead. This is so funny. What is even happening in this puzzle? Matcha, how you doing? How's it going? How are you? Also, I'm sniffling, but it's because I got allergies. Okay, I got the allergies. All of the allergies. Ow. Yeah, Squirrely, I also have no idea what is going on. Because you just said a puzzle that they're working on. So, you know. A thing. Something's happening. Also, I think I'm getting a zit on my nose. See, the tip of my nose is like red. That's why I decided not to put makeup on. Yeah, what is going on? It's a good question. It's honestly such a good question. Any plans? Lana was supposed to come today. She was supposed to come on and we were gonna do something like this, right? Allergies. I got all the allergies, okay? Hello, Kiko. How's it going? How you been? How's life? Yes, allergies is what I have all the time. I always have allergies. Okay, so I'm gonna sniff all the time. Hello, Stacks. How you doing? How's it going? Hello, hello. It's true, okay, Squirrely? It's true. But yeah, Lana was supposed to come, but she is actually legitimately sick. Hello, Pooh Boy. Hello, hello. So she can't come on, but she does want to FaceTime. So I could probably FaceTime her, like, now. She's like, I want to chat with them a little bit. I'm like, okay, you could just come and chat. She's like, no, it's not the same. I'm like, okay. She's like, I'm still want to, and she's like, originally she still wanted to come on, but I have to do a lot of overtime, like, tomorrow at work with, like, lots of people involved. And I don't want to get whatever she has. Like, I don't want to get sick from her. So I told her we'll reschedule it for next week. Which is better anyways. Ew, people? Yes, people. Exactly. Ew. We'll reschedule it for next week, which is probably better because now I can think a little bit more about what we should do, you know? Hello, Michelle. Hello, how's it going? I know, hopefully she feels better soon. Let's call her. We'll see if she picks up. She said to call her, to FaceTime her, since she can't be here. And she doesn't have Discord, so I can't, like, Discord call her. My lips look nice and full. What's the plan? More IKEA? Gaming? Cooking? This is gonna be a little bit of gaming. A little bit of gaming, some chatting, you know? That's what's gonna happen. I'm not sick. Lana is sick. Lana is sick. We're gonna call her. We're doing good. Hello, Atheist. Guess who's back? Back again. Tell a friend. Can you ask Lana if she ended up wathing? Wathing? Poor things. Wattings? What is wattings? I'm sorry, Matcha. You got ads again. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if she answers because she really wants to say hi. Am I blind? Where's my FaceTime? Am I ill? Where did I put it? Okay, maybe I watching. Oh, if she ended up watching. Okay. Watching us? Sometimes. She usually will, like, watch the VODs. That's what she usually does. Why can't I find my FaceTime? Okay, whatever. It's fine. We'll just do it from here. FaceTime video. We'll see if she answers. We'll see if she answers. Hello, Miss Ma'am. Answer. The movie called Poor Things. Oh, I don't know.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Oh, you sound like shit.
Yeah.
I'm live, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Before, you know, before anything, let me just say.
Thanks for the warning. Yeah, I feel like shit. I'm sick.
Fuck.
I have a headache. I haven't drank water in a couple days. Maybe really.
Thank you, Luca. Thanks for following. If you haven't drank water, drink water.
Yeah, I got it too. Look, I just left the house 10 minutes ago.
Michelle says hi, by the way.
Oh, hi, Michelle. What's up?
Subs up.
Yeah.
Hello,
I get
Raymond.
food, not thinking it's 6 p.m. So I'm on an undisclosed highway in traffic.
Oh, okay. Fun. Yes. Luca, thank you for following. Yes, I'm very glad I told you not to come then.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm contagious. Like, I'm just coughing, and like my nose is not running as much as it was yesterday.
Yeah, but
I
I love you, but I don't want to catch whatever you have.
Yeah, it's just a cold. Like, it's not anything else at all.
Yes, but I work overtime. I can't be sick.
No, yeah, no, I get it. It's totally fine. I'm just, but yeah, I'm not. What the fuck is wrong with this truck?
Yes, they hope that you get better soon.
Thank you, guys. Oh my god.
You're legit dying. Just like, I don't think. Oh my god, Prime. Thank you for gifting a sub. How's it going?
How's it going? How's it going? So what are you doing? What's your live about today?
Honestly, well, my plan was you. So since you are no longer my plan is just to chat and play some games. There's a game Wood told me to play on stream. Oh, here she is.
Well,
You guys can't really see because it's dark, but
hold on. There you go.
there you go. Here's the beautiful sick Lana.
Good guy. I feel like shit.
Did Stax wants to know if you ended up seeing any of the movies that he told you about.
Oh my god, I totally forgot. But I feel like today would be a great day for this.
It would.
Yeah.
Everybody
Like,
getting
we're-
sick. I missed your hilarious comment. Okay, wait. Which one? The news today was hilarious. A burglary suspect was caught in the house taking a poo. What?
What? Is that a movie or a true story?
No, this is atheist saying this. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Bro, what? Hold on. Let me just ban this person.
Oh my
Get
God,
out.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Why are you sorry? Don't be sorry. You're sick. Don't be sorry.
Because I know my immune system is low because I'm not getting everything I should be getting and haven't been for a while, you know? So, and I think yesterday it was so cold, puis la fatigue. Je pense que j'ai pris comme un coup de froid, you know what I mean?
Ouais.
Because yesterday it was so windy and it was so cold, like -20, and then today it's like +6.
Okay. That's okay, Michelle. No worries. It happens. That happens. Hello,
Yeah.
Doofus. Doofus says he's also sick.
Really? Oh my god, I feel
Can you
for
give me-
Is it like, are you coughing? Is it fever? Is it running nose? Is it all of the above like me? Or is it like mystery box, like every hour is something different?
Mystery bug. Can you give me an opinion on some leather handbags I sell? Okay, what leather handbags? If you have pictures, Martha, post them. I want to see them. And then I can give you a good, honest review. True story, a dude broke into a house and there's a video of them catching him pooping. He just broke into the house and like shit on the floor? What? Tell Lana I'd eat all her sickness just so she could be happy. That's Doofus.
Okay, well, I would hope that's because also I'm never sick. I'm very
That is
rarely
true.
sick.
That is true.
Very, very rarely sick. And so I'm not handling it like someone who's used to it. I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, I'm good, I'm not good, I'm good, I'm not good. So thank you, I appreciate the support. You know when you're like, you're sick and then you're resting and then an hour later you feel better because you're resting, so then you get up and like you overdo it and now you're right back to where you were?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how I'm handling it.
Damn.
Yeah, doofus, I would eat all the sickness.
Yeah, so this guy was on the toilet after stealing stuff, and he just took a shit in their house.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
You gotta go. You're getting a tattoo on your arm.
Legit though. Like at this point, he's robbing the house.
That's fair. He does not care.
Taking it down. You know what I mean? Like as long as he flushes, it's not a big deal.
That's fair.
Can you track DNA off of poo?
Probably.
No. Just wait.
What do you mean? No, probably. It's your own
No,
shit.
I
There's
think
probably
you
your
can
own
track-
DNA.
Like what you eat, like your the contents of like whatever your stomach, but I don't think there's DNA in poo. That's a good question for chat since they brought up.
There probably is. There probably is
I don't
DNA
think
in
so.
shit. I think there is.
I don't.
The mug is used.
Well,
Are you trying to cover your daily water intake? No, it's tea. I'm having tea. Mint tea.
You're having tea, see? It's because I'm not there. If you were there, I would be drinking liquor.
Yeah, we'd have tequila.
Did you see the latest, the cherry top I sent you from Facebook Marketplace?
No, I didn't take a look at it yet.
It is so cute. It is so like Leanne.
It's so weird.
It is so cute. Oh my god. And that footstool, like, where did you even
Yeah, it looks sick. It looks sick for sure. She's been finding me all these like things on Facebook Marketplace and just sending me like the most like quirkiest things that she can find. Which in all fairness, I would actually buy. I don't plan on buying any of them, but I like all of them.
Why? Is it because you're too bougie for Facebook Marketplace now?
No, it's because there's so many scams on it and I trust no one now. And every time I've had to deal with someone from Facebook Marketplace, they're always so weird. Like, they're so weird.
Oh my god, I did tell you. So I had this like issue with this like woman.
Okay.
It's like such a crazy story, and she's like threatening me. She wants to come over and like beat me up, I guess, or she's trying to bully me online, or I don't know what the hell.
What?
How? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like,
This old woman is trying to bully you and beat you up?
she's not old. She's like she looks like a mid-30s Florida woman. Like,
Okay.
I'll send you a picture. It's crazy. I don't know if Chad can hear me or if this is a good time to tell my story, but I can tell my story if you want. It's actually crazy.
Can you guys can hear her, right? I think so.
Can you guys hear me?
I think they
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay, so basically, sorry, gross. So basically, I was selling this vacuum, this robot vacuum on Facebook Marketplace, okay? It's worth like $200, whatever. I used it like only 2-3 times was for my office. And so I put it up, and I put it up for like whatever, like $80. And then this girl, like this woman's like, hey, I want it. Like, would you take 50? I'm in a tough spot, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm in a tough spot too. And I had it up for a couple days, and there wasn't really any bites. I'm like, sure, let's do 50, you know?
Yeah.
Whatever. And then she's like, hey, I'm like, but I'm on my way to Montreal for work. So maybe I can drop it off on the way, because she's trying to coordinate coming right away. I'm running errands. I'm about to go. So I'm like, hey, listen, let me drop it off on my way to Montreal. It'll be easier. She's like, okay, perfect. No problem. I'm like, okay, it sounds good. Then I'm late. So I message her and I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm actually running behind. So I need to like hit the road right away.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drop it off like on my way back on Tuesday. And then she's like, well, my husband can go meet you, blah, blah, blah. And she's like stressing, and she's borderline a little bit disrespectful for a vacuum, you know? But I'm like, I don't think you understand. Like, I'm literally on the road, and what I'm saying is I don't have time to stop. So that's like, I don't have time to stop to wait for your husband. I don't have time to go to your house. Like, I'm late, and I need to head towards my destination because I have a long drive. So, you know, like, sorry, I can drop it off on my way back in a couple days, or whatever, then just get one elsewhere, you know, like my plans have changed. So she's like, okay, no, cool, like, in 2 days, you know, like, let me know, like, I'll be home. I'm like, okay, perfect. Then she, like, blows me up during those Tuesdays. Now, mind you, I'm working, and I'm on the road a lot, so I can't reply. And also, like, if we're Sunday or Monday and I'm telling you I'm coming back on Wednesday, like, why are you messaging me Monday, Tuesday? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So she's messaging me, have you left yet? When are you leaving? Let me know when you're leaving. I'm like, I will leave sometime in the morning. I'll let you know when I'm on the road. She's like, okay, cool. An hour later, she's like, did you leave? You didn't text me. I'm like, I didn't text you because I haven't left yet. I'm leaving now. So I'll see you in X amount of time. And she's like, okay. And then she's like, is there that piece in the box? It needs that piece. And I'm like, I don't have the box anymore. So I put up the thing to see if it works, and it works, but it's not traveling properly because it needs that piece. Mind you, that piece is like a $10 replacement piece, okay? But I message her as I'm driving, and I'm like, hey, listen, I just tested it before I left, and it does need that piece. It's not working fully functional, so let's resume this conversation when I arrive to see what you want to do. As in, like, do you want to buy it as is? Do you want to get the piece first? Do you want me to fix it? Do you want to just cancel? Like, what do you know what I mean? And then she swears. She's like, yo, what the fuck, blah, blah. We've been organizing this for 3 days, and just blows me up. So I block her.
Okay.
Because, like, I'm driving. You've been blowing me up and stressing me for this robot vacuum. Like, it's not that serious. And then also, like, I'm not going to to be arguing with you while I'm driving. I told you, hey, like at this point, what you're expecting is not functional. So let's resume this conversation when I arrive so we can see what you want to do, because I'm not going to drop it off if it's broken, you know, like unless that's what you want. But at this point, she's yelling at me instead of finding a solution. So that's not, and like I said, her energy was just like so disrespectful the whole time. I'm like, why am I stressing myself with her?
She needs a robot for the uprising. Yeah, maybe.
Whatever reason, like, you know, it turns out like she has a good reason why she wants it, but regardless, like, so anyway, so then this other girl, I have a couple items up on Marketplace. So then this other girl messaged me and she's like, hey, is this available? I'm like, yeah, it is. You can pick it up after this time. Here's my address. And so she's like,
Hello,
okay,
King Max.
cool. And then after that, she's like, how dare you block my sister? You're a fucking cunt. Her kid died.
What the hell?
Yeah, so
This
that's
is
why
what
she
I'm
needs
talking
to
about.
back
Facebook Marketplace is just like the Wild West. Every time I've had to deal with anyone on there, it's just insane. Yeah, she's sick.
Yeah.
That's why she's on the phone.
Yeah.
She's telling us the
she's
story.
blowing me off. She's telling me I'm a cunt, I'm a bitch, to go fuck myself.
I still use
and to come
eBay.
find me.
Probably
Thank
the
you
best
for
bet.
the address. I'm like, I'm playing around with her for 3 days, and now I'm canceling. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? I'm about to reply like, hey, she asked. I said, hey, maybe I can drop it off on my way to work. Hey, just kidding. No more time. I'll do it on my way back. She's blowing me up. I tested it, which is a nice thing to realize, hey, it's missing. Let's resume this conversation. And you guys are like nasty people. Like, what the fuck? So she's basically like talking to me like I'm at fault for that
Hello,
child's
B.
death, and I don't really understand any of it.
Thank you, B. Have a
But
great one.
They had sent me an e-transfer, so I replied to the email, which is the lady's husband,
2
with
free
the
ones.
screenshots, because obviously that woman blocked me after sending me all this threats and nasty shit.
Yes, this is
So I
Wifey
sent an
Lana.
email.
It is, it is.
Mhm.
Sorry, some of them
Yeah.
just are asking. It is Wifey Lana, that's correct.
Yeah. I think my story is like not really in sync with whatever is going on, so I'll just
They're just
tell
saying
you
hi.
about it.
they're just popping in and saying hello.
No. But I don't know what you're doing because I can't see you, so do I keep
I'm literally
going,
just
or-
chatting, and we're just chatting with them.
Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, so she blocks me as I'm about to explain to her, like, hey, you need to calm all the way down. Like, this is not me playing games. Like, she wanted to buy an item. I was gonna drop it off. I couldn't. I rescheduled. She agreed. Now to come find out, it's not really working well, and I don't have to have a conversation on your schedule. At
Mhm.
this point, like the item, we're gonna resume the conversation. I'm driving. I'm not gonna be blown up and torn to pieces, like red for filth by like hillbillies. Like, I don't understand. Like, your liberty goes as far as where someone else's start. Like, you can't. Like, it's not. Like, I'm fucking working. I'm driving. Like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
I understand that if it's true and they are going through such a tragedy, like, it's unfortunate, but like, don't take it out on me. You know what I mean? Like, it's the vacuum. Like, so anyway, this girl blows me up, blocks me. So I write to the husband, the email that had tried to send me an e-transfer that I obviously had not accepted until it was dropped off. And I wrote to this email and I said, hey, like, somebody claiming to be your wife's sister basically send me these messages. I take threats seriously, so I called the police and I put a report with all the information that I have, because if she does show up, like, I'm not going to be playing with this. So I just want you to know that you may be contacted for these reasons. And then after that, she unblocked me and she's like, how dare you write to her husband, whatever, go fuck yourself. A lot of other bullshit messages. Then I actually replied. Yeah, so then I replied to her what I said. I'm like, I don't really understand why it's escalating to this for a vacuum. Like, it's not working. And she's blowing me up, like, messaging me the same way you're messaging me. So this is not how you manage anything. I don't really understand. And then that was that, but she's kind of a crazy psychopath.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bothered like messaging them at all.
No, but I mean, like, she's writing to a bunch of my other posts, getting people to reply to stuff that I'm selling. Like, yeah, I'm gonna address that. Like,
Yeah, fair.
so I did, and I addressed it well too, because at the end of the day, if she does show up, I could use the payday. So I'm gonna put everything down that I need to put down. Like, I'm not even, like, I'm in private security. Like, I'm not gonna miss an opportunity to back myself and make sure that I'm protected, because you never know how people are. And there is the confidence of, like, a middle-aged white Canadian woman is, like, unmatched. You know what I mean? So I have to be careful.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So, yeah. So anyway, so that was the great story. And then there was that creep that was like, bye, see you soon. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yes. Hello, Silver Fox. How's it going? Give her the vacuum for free so she could clean up her act.
Honestly, that's what I should say. I should say, you want it for free? Like...
No, at this point, like, don't engage anymore with them. It's not worth it.
No. I replied what I had to reply.
Okay, good.
And I was like, hey, like, basically, like, I don't understand why it's escalating to this. Like,
yeah,
I don't
it's a
think
lot.
But slightly. And when she unblocked me, I could see where she worked, whatever. And she works somewhere where she has access to people's personal information.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, oh my God. Like, because at the end of the day, you never know. Like, some people are just legit bad shit. And if they are going through, like, a really hard situation, it's possible that they snap. Like, you never fucking know. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not gonna reply to her. I'm not gonna, like, in the way that she does. I'm not gonna swear. I'm gonna be calm, and I'm gonna say what I have to say, because they're obviously nasty people to start off with. So
Karma is a bitch. That's right. So as long as you don't do anything, karma will get them. No worries. Sometimes it takes time.
Hi. Thank you so
Definitely
much.
ordering something or getting
Have a
food.
good day.
Getting her food.
Yeah. But
I'm like 3 times tough. A little basically lethargic.
But yeah, like, legit, like, psycho.
We're talking to Lana. Lana is the one we're talking to.
And just, like, completely bad shit, you know? And I'm like, oh my God, like...
Relist the vacuum on a new account and put her as the seller.
Oh my God, would that not be funny? Oh my God, I don't know who said that, but
It's
like,
Simothy. Simothy said that. Don't do it! Don't engage more with him.
No,
Get the carrots to fight each other.
I set the record straight, and if anything, like, because I was calm and rational and, like, nice, because, like, even, like, with the husband, I'm like, hey, just so you know, this is what was written to me, so I've provided your information as well, so that's information that I have, and, like, wishing you all the best and courage, you know, like, so I think the more I'm nice, the more they feel, like, antagonized, you know?
Yeah.
They're looking for a fight, and I'm not giving it to them, and it's, like, for a vacuum, like,
Hello,
girl,
Minchi.
and she's like, well, their son died, you know? She keeps saying that, like, how dare you write this, you know, knowing that they just, like, lost their child. I'm like, well, like,
maybe they didn't,
like,
and they're just saying that to, like...
Like, if you're threatening to come over and...
Alright, Amira, thank you for following.
You know what? I'm gonna say
thank
two
you.
things. Is even if they did, at the end of the day, she threatened me, and I didn't have her contact info. So I have to give all the information that I have, and that's the buyer's information.
Simothy
So,
thinks that both
regardless of
ladies are the
of
same
their personal
person.
situation. And second of all, I really hope, as much... I don't know. I don't think so. They had, like, different profiles.
Different profiles?
But at the end of the day, like, as much as I hope that that's not true, because losing a child must be, like, the most painful shit ever. I can't even, like, imagine.
Yeah,
it.
But
at the same time,
this is
like,
gonna sound
making something
super
up
mean.
Like that is just bad karma. But at the end of the day, if you're a nasty person, you're a nasty person.
Listen, you know, you don't know these people, and a trauma dumping on you, like, that's on them. It's not on you. And no offense, but it's not your problem. And that, you know, I know it comes off as, like, super mean, but, like, you don't know them. You don't owe them anything. Except maybe a vacuum. That's...
No, I don't. And that's the thing. I was like, what the fuck? Like, but it's just, like, the level of, like, entitledness, rudeness, nastiness. I was like, yo, there's really people that are, like, walking this earth, and I'm no Mother Teresa by any means, but there's like literally people that are walking this earth thinking that they're like completely like entitled to do whatever the fuck that they want, say whatever it is. Like they're so delusional, it's wild. And it's like it just goes to say how fast it can, as much as you can win on Facebook Marketplace, and like most sales are really quick, easy, contentless, like super like you get good stuff for cheap and all that. You know, it's as much as it's great, you do once in a while fall on like, you know, like you said, some people that are a little bit like trauma dumping or like some psychos, you know, but anyways.
Damn.
Like that guy that's like, I can't buy the heels, but I'd love a picture of your feet in it. I'm like, I can told you to pay up front. He's like, no, that's always complicated. I'm like, I'm sure it is.
We just wanted some feet pics.
And then I looked at her profile. Because I'm like, if she shows up, you know, like I'm well protected. Like I have knives on me. I have my dogs. I have cameras. I live in an area with like surrounded by a lot of people. Every balcony is facing the parking lot. Like I'm not in a bad spot, and I can defend myself. But just for shit and giggles, let's play pretend. It becomes like it comes down to like a hand to hand type of fight. Like I wanted to see her side, so I looked her profile up, and she is massive. Woo! She's like 6'3", 250 pounds.
So she'd fuck you up.
She's from like Florida, like legit. So I'm like, maybe she is crazy after all, because she is one big lady.
So
like,
she'd mess you up. You would lose.
I don't think she would be able to actually get to me between like my weapons and my dog, but if she does get to me and somehow get past my weapons and my dogs, yes, she would 100% win. She would I would become like a plant. Like she would just bury me as a decorative tree in front of my house.
I'm dead. Next person to ask for feet pics, send them a pic.
On sale on Amazon.
Next person that asks for feet pics, send them a pic of measuring tape with feet on it. I don't think she's listening to me.
Good stories for that one bad story.
What? That's so funny. She said, yeah, from Florida. You wondered about the red dress? It's a PJ.
I don't understand.
It's a PJ. That's what it is. It's just a pajama.
I should just go. Oh my god, Yogi. No, wait, can you see your phone? Like, I'm gonna...
Yes?
I mean, obviously, don't show, online, but I'm gonna send you a picture so
okay.
you see,
okay.
The size. Which explains
no,
why
she understands. She understands how much people are making on OnlyFans for feet pics.
Never got.
Yeah, she looks like she could fuck you up. For sure.
The what?
The girl, you sent the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks like she could fuck you up.
This is somebody, if she pulls up to me and
That's
one
of my people.
I'm not, a sweet little girl that's, I'm armed and I have my dog, I think she's gonna reconsider, because it's you're not dealing with, a little princess here. I can defend myself, so you wanna throw down, we're gonna throw down, but, I'm not gonna go bare hands against you, you're a giant.
Yeah.
If you wanna get cut, come, but, I'm not gonna play fair, she's fucking massive, yeah, and she works in a hospital. How do you behave like that and work in a hospital? I'm so shocked.
Okay.
So there's 1,000 good stories, but once in a while there's a horror story, and that's my horror story of the week.
Of the week. Next week will be a new one. Next week will be a new one for sure.
Last week was the guy. Remember last week was the man that came to buy a tray, and then he brought coffee, and then he was just weird and
yeah, he wanted a date.
Okay, see you soon. I'm like, what the fuck? I sent you a picture. I was like, if something happens to me, this is the profile that did it.
Yeah, she was like, if I disappear, this is the one. That's what she said.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
He's giving vibes like he's
Pizza.
heavy Netflix documentary, like I will kill you and I will keep your body for a long period of time. Like he looks very off.
Okay.
I was like very concerned.
Well
But
done.
anyway, that's my stuff.
God damn.
Yeah. So did you get those pictures of those bags? Somebody was talking about bags.
Yes, I got it. It was like.
Allô?
Oui, tu m'entends-tu?
Are they nice?
They're like just
What?
like they're just simple plain leather bags. They're very like just like day wear bags. But then they asked, I don't think they're in here anymore. But if they are, you know, like tu l'achètes puis tu le portes genre juste un sac à tous les jours, like very simple, classic, large-ish black bag, brown bag. Comme un sac, là, tu sais. Like a, yeah. It's simple. But it sounded like they were trying to sell it to me or to people in the chat, so I gave them a little warning and they haven't chatted since, so they're either gone or that was their point the whole time, so. Loki, Lana dealing with some weirdos. Yeah, she legit, high key, she deals with like lots of weirdos. Sell 100 free foot pics and send them a single picture of a centipede.
That's so funny. I wonder if I go online and just save like stock and Google images feed pic, if they would like still pay for them.
I mean, some people would, but I think you can get in trouble for that. Because it's like false advertising, plus you're selling like feet pics of like other people. So I think you could get like charged for it.
How is it? No.
I think so.
First of all, those pictures are like royalty free to start off with. Second of all, I'm not advertising it like it's a storefront online business over here.
Yeah, maybe like if you're selling them on like OnlyFans.
Third of all,
Yeah, copyright. Yeah, some of them are copyright.
what if this person? Okay, but I'm talking about royalty like.
Don't say do AI feet. Don't say they're your feet. I
What are
guess.
they gonna do? They're gonna call like fucking la protection du consommateur and they're gonna say like, hey, I bought pictures of feet from this girl and it turns out that it's like a canvas stock picture. Like,
Yeah, maybe. They'll be like, this is fake. I wanted her specific feet pics, and I did not receive her specific feet pics. Just create AI image generator mid-journey.
Like, well, you didn't.
I don't think it would
You know
work,
what?
guys.
AI has never fucking respected me.
What do you
Until
mean?
recently.
Hello, I care.
Oh my god.
What do you mean it has
I
not respected
wanted,
you?
LinkedIn profile. Because I wanted like you know when like everybody like AI was like, oh, like generate your picture, like it was kind of a big trend last year, and then
Yeah.
I also needed a LinkedIn profile picture.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do like generate one with AI, you know?
Okay.
And I did like a few different apps, and like I was always an elf, I was always deformed, I was always like a man, like literally like the ugliest. Where I like reconsidered,
user
I was like,
error.
okay, actually, like my hair really is the beauty, because I mean I must be like fucked up ugly, because what the hell is this?
That's so
everyone's
funny.
looking like airbrush goddesses and I'm looking like a troll. Like it's horrible. And like so bad, Leanne. Like honestly, like I'm not even being difficult. Like elves.
Sell them as sneaky shopping.
I was like, what the fuck? All I wanted is a Lincoln picture.
I'm crying. Mine gave me a third arm in almost every picture.
But then recently, yeah, like they're wild. I don't know what kind of fucking crap they're doing, but like holy shit. And then recently, like a few days ago, there's like one app that gave me like actual free and good LinkedIn like business profile pictures. And I was like, okay, only took a year and a half because always a third arm, exactly. Eyes are purple, like, make it make sense, like. And then when you tell them you don't like it, like, why didn't you like this picture? It's like, I don't know, because I look like a fuck and I have, like, blue, like, eyes, like, it's.
Me neither, Journey. I don't get the feet thing.
Oh, miss.
I don't get the feet thing either.
So you're just chatting with you,
Well, you're chatting. I'm answering them in chat.
whatever they're willing to pay for.
The feet things, yeah. Are hand pics a thing? I think so.
Yeah.
Some girls are like, oh my god, that guy has such sexy hands. Remember, Lana's not gonna know this, but do you guys remember, like, when Corpse, literally, all he showed was, like, his rings on his hand or something like that, and then everyone was, like, going nuts over, like, his, like, veiny arm / hand? Anyone know what I'm talking about? Please tell me I'm not the only one who knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're all just listening to Lana's story, exactly.
No, I have no clue what.
That's literally what's happening. We're all just listening to you and your story.
God, thank you guys, because I felt like no one was listening to you.
They're all answering and I'm just answering them back. I have more. I have a friend that used to do whole feet pics and stuff, and we would brainstorm the dumbest stuff. Simothy has actually really good ideas. Simothy was like, sell them as sneaky shy feet and send them pictures of your shoes.
What do you mean ideas?
Simothy has ideas, man. They have ideas.
That's fucking hilarious. I feel like they would get mad.
I saw that during the Among Us era. Okay, thank you, Matcha. At least Matcha knows what I'm talking about. Hello, Siraj.
I don't think hands is like a fetish.
I mean, it's not like a fetish, but it's definitely a thing that, like, some people are like. Yes, Matcha knows what I'm talking about. At least one person. When's Lana doing her redemption?
Well, veins are sexy.
I guess it's a thing. Is it a thing? The hand thing is a thing? Really?
Oh my gosh, on her birthday.
Yes, on my birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do something for my birthday. Like a stream thing. But I
don't think so.
No! I'm not gonna do a fetish thing. What are you talking about? I said I want to do something for my birthday. Ma'am? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what though. Like, I know I want to do a stream. Hello? Do you hear me? Taking us dancing. Maybe.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, tu m'entends?
What?
Tu m'entends? Allô? 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 Allô?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Yeah, I want to do something for my birthday, but I'm not sure what I want to do.
Me? I don't understand.
I can hear you, but I wasn't sure. I couldn't hear you for a sec there. Kind of sad that Corpse dipped because of all the pressure and people trying to get a picture of him. Yeah, it does suck. I liked his content.
But the redemption, I still really wanted.
Yeah, I think you're right, Iker. She is passing through a tunnel.
I want to do the redemption, but it requires a little bit of budget, and I'm in a tight spot right now.
Fair. No worries.
Your birthday is all gonna go down. Maybe if I can unlock some budget, I'll do the redemption before.
Unlock. Sounds like a game you're playing. If I just unlock this budget.
Your Christmas gift.
Yeah. Chat, let's buy the robot so we can go dancing with them.
Yeah. Honestly, if I can just unlock this budget, I love it. Can we adopt this? Like, can unlock this budget become like a thing?
Yeah, that would be sure. It could be a thing.
No one wants to, that's okay.
It could be a thing. Sure, we can make it a thing. Okay, no worries. She's not flaking out on you. No, she's sick. That's why she's on the phone.
Thank you guys. I would appreciate that. Yeah. And I really regret going to get food because I should have just ordered.
Yeah.
I'm in the car. I feel like shit, and this fucking dog thinks he's gonna go out, but he's not.
Yes. Suraj says get better
He's not
soon.
a fucking dog. He's sweet. And he's just so
She's just so
patient. Like,
over
I'm
it.
sick, he's sick, you know?
You gotta watch 5,000
Yeah.
ads or pay $200 a month to unlock that budget.
It's just a little cold, but
A little chilly. Alright. Ben, je vais te laisser aller.
I love it. Is Parkdale in Toronto?
I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I
Okay.
guess you. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea where Parkdale
Okay,
is.
well, I love you guys. I love you. I'm
Hello? Okay. Okay, get better soon.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I love you guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. She's so out of it. Oh my god. I literally can't. She's so out of it. She like starts like all these conversations and then doesn't hear anything that I say. Oh my god. Poor Lana. She is so ADHD. She is so ADHD. It is wild. I was not being mean to Lana. That is not true. I was not. I'm never mean to her. I tell her what's up when, you know, she needs to. Hello, Bogzilla. Hey, here for your head pets. Here you go. Good boy. Good boy. Has she been sick all week? No, she just started getting sick yesterday or last night. And then didn't tell me. She thought she'd be fine. Laughing at her? I always laugh at her. It's okay. She laughs at me too. Trust me, Suraj, that's fine. Fun is fine with it. Okay. I would do it to her face also. We do it to each other, okay? We laugh at each other. It's fine. It's my friend. I'm allowed to. It might be a curse. You think she's cursed? I don't think she's cursed. Actually, she might be. She might be cursed. She always has bad things going on that happened to her. That's right. It's not a true friend if they don't laugh at you. Exactly, exactly. But yeah, no, she's always on Facebook Marketplace, and she has all these wild stories. The cup, thank you. Thanks, thanks. It's like the biggest cup I have for tea. But yeah, she always has to deal with these like weirdos from Facebook Marketplace. There's Facebook dating, like Tinder. We laugh at her 1 spoon / fork, right? She probably hasn't even bought another one. Suits your fit. Suits your fit? What suits my fit? The emote? The butt emote? My first AMTCH on Facebook dating was a psycho. What is AMTCH? Oh, match. Okay. Wait, you tried it, Kiko? Damn. Online dating versus just talking to a woman, right? I don't like online dating. I don't try it at all. I tried it. I think I had Tinder when it first came out, way back when. I had it for literally 2 days. And I was like, this is bullshit. I hate this. I don't like this. And everyone on it were people that I knew. And I was like, well, if I wanted to date you guys in real life, I would date you guys in real life. But I don't. So I'm just going to delete this. Yeah, I mean, don't King Max. It works for some people, but does not work for everyone. I also hate offline dating. Same. Me too. I hate online dating and offline dating. Any dating. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. I just, you know, those poor friend zone people. Yeah, I didn't realize that they wanted more until I had Tinder for like 2 days. I want to laugh. Sorry. Yes, I didn't realize they wanted, you know, more until they were like, oh, hey, I just saw you on here. And I was like, Okay, don't message me on a dating app. We're friends. Why are you doing this? I've known my lady since 5th grade. I could never date now. Wow, that's wild. 5th grade. So wait, was she your like high school sweetheart? That's sweet. I like that. That's cute. This is why I just go to those dingy, dark massage spots. Bad part of town. Helga does not like any kind of dating. That's right. That's right. I don't do well. We dated after college. Okay. So it was like a friend and then you guys dated afterwards. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. I go home and take antibiotics. Oh gosh. I do actually have things that I kind of wanted to do today. Well, first of all, I want to get more hot water because there's none left in here. So I want to get more hot water. And I want to go. I saw this, what's it called? You guys know who Curtis Connor is? I haven't watched his new video and I kind of want to watch it and then I want to play a game. Any educational videos? I mean, I do have some, but I don't think they're good for... I don't think they're good for Twitch. Let's cook something. I cooked yesterday, though. I already ate. I already cooked. Rice, Matcha, Curtis. I want to watch one of his videos. He came out with a new one. You never heard of him? Okay, okay. We can watch one of his videos. He's pretty funny. What game? Well, there's a few options. We could play Gartic Phone. So it would be like me and you guys would play Gartic Phone. Or let's cook blue crystals underground and create an empire in a fedora. What? My Smurf pick before I go. No, I gotta go find it. Yes, so we have options. We have options. Plot of Breaking Bad. Oh god, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, there's Gartic Phone that we can play. Wood told me to play, what's it called? Doki Doki Storytime or something like that. Told me to play that, so we could play that. And then there's also, yes, Poppy Playtime that I have, that I've been stuck at this one spot. But I wanna watch Curtis's video first, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get, hold on. I'm gonna get some hot water going. Cause I want more tea. More tea would be great. Let's see. Are they still playing? Oh no, it's not. Lost connection. I don't think they're playing this. They're not playing the puzzle game anymore. Oh wait. Kaijin is still playing the puzzle game. I'm crying. I can't believe he's still playing this game. They got far. Wait, no one's moving. Okay, maybe he's not playing anymore. It's pretty funny. This one. I want to see this one because I haven't seen it yet.
I just put out some new...
I'm going to pause this music here. Alright. Oh, I should move myself. I'll put myself right here. Boom. Boom. This guy, Curtis Connor. You guys don't know him? Apart from Matcha. I want to watch this, and then we can play. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. He's got some good videos. Good videos for sure. I'm gonna go start my water.
Awesome. It says, please be nice to me.
I'm gonna start my water,
really cool.
and I'll be right
I
back.
love it. I'm obsessed. And on top of the new designs, we've also got the silly key, but now as a crew neck. So click the link in the description, grab some before it's gone. Okay, folks. This is an emergency video. I really was not planning on uploading again this month, but I had to. I'm working on a longer video right now, but I needed to take a break from it and talk about this because it is the funniest thing probably ever. So we've all heard the statistic that 50% of marriages end in divorce, right? Which unfortunately means the other 50% ends with someone dying. So I guess there's really no chill way to end a marriage. But as a child of divorce, this is a subject that hits close to home for me. Or I guess it hits close to two separate homes for me. And going through a divorce as a family is hard enough as it is. There can be a lot of resentment between family members for a variety of reasons. But hey, at least you never have to argue with your estranged father publicly over the internet, right?
Shouldn't be.
Well, that is the case
too
for most
long.
people.
Yeah, I haven't
but
seen this one.
unfortunately for writer and comedian Maddie Hart,
I've
that
not
is
seen it.
exactly what happened. So a little bit of backstory. Maddie made a TikTok with this opening line.
What's a piece of trauma that you have that's funny? It has to actually be funny.
Great topic of discussion, right? Trauma is traumatic, inherently, but some of it can be
I like his
hilarious
necklace.
also. For example,
want
one
it.
time when I was a kid, my
Looks like
older
candy.
sister held me down and sprayed Lysol on my open eczema wounds. Was that traumatic? A little bit. Was it hilarious? Not for me, but my sister was laughing while she was doing it, so I guess it was. Maddie's funny trauma is pretty unique, though.
My dad
Sounds wild.
abandoned my family when I was 5 years old. That is a wife and 4 kids. He abandoned
Okay.
us and then pursued amateur breakdancing. And he got
Stop.
really good.
Okay.
That's
Well,
actually
that's
so
wow,
funny.
that's
What?
hilarious. I think that's just objectively funny. I think we can all
It
agree
is.
on that.
That's
like,
so
abandoning
funny.
Your family to pursue breakdancing is crazy because, like, you could do both, right? You can easily do both. You
I
can
think it's-
have a family and also breakdance in your.
It's much better to make friends than use online dating. Attraction comes from a social attraction and can develop over time, not a rando hot picture that needs an instant response. I 100% agree with you, Journey. I think you're absolutely correct. I agree with that.
spare
don't-
time.
I don't
I'm sure
like,
that's
you
possible.
know,
like most people before they have
you
a
don't
kid,
know
they're like,
them.
"Oh, am I gonna be a
You
good
gotta get to
parent?
know someone,
Is
you
this,
know?
like, the
Not
right
just a pic.
time to bring a child into this world. If you're a dad who's like, I just don't know if I'll have time for my breakdancing, don't have a kid. Okay. Then again, you know, they always say
All my dates
starting
came
a
from
family, you know,
friends
being a
of
parent
friends
is one of the most
too. I think that's the
rewarding
best
things
way
you
to
can
do it,
as a
honestly.
human being. But obviously, those
think
people have
so.
never tried spinning around on some cardboard in an alleyway. Back to the video. This breakdancing apparently wasn't just a
It's so
hobby
good.
for the dad.
He like blew up. Like he became like a D-list celebrity status
What?
like, viral breakdancer. He became like the oldest actively competing breakdancer in the world. Then he got on Good Morning America and talk shows, and Washington Post wrote about him, and he went super viral. And he did all these
Wait,
interviews, and
what?
He danced with Paula Abdul. Here, I'll show you.
Let's see, take a look at this 60-year-old breakdancer. Yes, 60 years old.
Stop. What?
Yeah.
That's Ben Hart. He's competing at a breakdancing competition in Philadelphia, and he may not have won,
What?
but I'll tell you what, he is winning over a lot of people on the
Holy
internet.
He needs a haircut and just shave? No, he looks
I'll
fine
say
like
here,
that.
he's
That's
fucking
his
up
like
the
vibe,
dance.
his
I
style.
mean, he's fucking up fatherhood as well, but I gotta respect the moves, man. Also,
He's
I love
got, like,
YouTube
that,
video
like-
at the bottom left. It
That like a 70s like a look, you know? It works for him. It does not work for everyone, but it like works for him, you know?
says breakdancing dad goes viral because, like, not really. The dad part of that implies a man like taking care of his.
Yeah, he
children,
ditched
you know?
his kids.
I would actually.
Dad,
love a
breakdancers, we
dance
need more of them in
competition
this
show
world.
about deadbeat dads.
You know what?
They don't
Okay, wait. This give you a little bit of trauma dump, kind of, but like not really. But like, so do chiropractors. Like, my dad didn't want anything to do with me when I was born. I hope he became a breakdancer. That would be so funny. That would be so good. Cricket time? Okay. Cricket time. That would be so freaking funny. To just be like, yeah, sorry, I don't want to be a dad anymore. That's. Oh shit, I fucked it up. I pressed something. Where were we at? Okay, wait. We were at like here-ish. Cricket time, cricket time. All of the crickets. Thanks, Matcha. Thank you. Hydrate is back. I don't understand why I was out so much. It's so weird. It's so weird. Okay, I gotta get one. There we go. There he is, little cricket buddy. I can return the favor. That's right. We need a matcha breakdancing dad collab. Oh my god, that'd be so good. What's this? It's a cricket. We had a snack. Cricket snack. Oh my god, you can't see it. Crickets. They're bugs. Here. Here. There you go. Now you can see them. Look at them. Look at these little boogers. That's what we had. We had a cricket snack. Boom. No, just no. I think I might lose to him. Oh gosh. With that attitude. Not sure how you spell it. Dessert. I'm an oasis. I drink so much water. Literally so many lies. Get fire ants. Spicy bugs. Oh my gosh. I have ants to eat, but they are not a redeem because they taste disgusting. They don't taste good. They don't taste good. That's right. Amacha is a dry oasis. She really is. I'm sorry, Amacha. You just are. You're a dry oasis. Okay, I'm gonna get my tea and then we can do this thing. We can watch this video again. I'm spilling it. Don't spill. I filled it up a little too much. A little too much. Ants in your pants, just like me. I'm waiting for the apocalypse to happen until I try insects as a food source. Knowingly, of course. There's only a bug in my burrito this morning. No. Listen, they're a good source of protein, okay? And this one here, this one, the sriracha one, that's the best one, okay? Sriracha crickets are the best tasting ones. They're the best. Also, scorpions, surprisingly, really yummy. Hello, Chillin' Pete. How's it going? How are ya? I can't even defend myself. That's right, because it's true.
To pay for your sick
It's
daughter's
literally
medical
true.
bills when you're already fucking sick. You know what I mean?
Or, damn it, he's good. He's not able to move his body like that.
It could have been anything else, man. The
Lizard
fact that the
tail
dad
jerky?
chose breakdancing
I haven't
would
had
send
lizard
me
tail
over
jerky
the edge. Like,
before.
honestly, I think a dad
That sounds great,
abandoning
though.
your family to like play professional Fortnite would be better than this. For some reason, though, the image of a breakdancing father is
It's so funny.
to me, dude.
It
Probably
is.
because dads are
It's
usually,
hilarious.
like, dorky, right? They're not like fucking busting moves, right? I just can't get the
Bustin'
image
moves.
of a breakdancing father out of my head.
Dad, can you just please make me dinner? I'm starving.
I love this guy.
Okay, let's keep
He's so
watching.
funny.
He may not have paid for some of my medical bills growing up, but he did give me this breakdancing merchandise. So that's
Sick.
him. He's on his head. Benny
That's
Hanna,
so
if you
funny.
see him, you know, I'll get texts like
He
this.
gave
Happy
her.
birthday, question mark.
He gave her his own merch. That's so funny. In Snowpiercer, when everyone discovered what the protein bar was made of. I don't think I've seen that. And treating them like fans. Yeah, he legit is treating his own family like fans.
Yo.
And then like links to his breakdancing video.
Jesus. What a piece of shit, dude. Happy birthday with a question mark is crazy rude. Happy birthday? I don't know. I mean, on second thought, can you blame him for being a little lost? He's been spinning on his fucking head for years. I feel like that's definitely got to give you some brain damage. Fucking, he probably doesn't even know what year it is. And also,
How did
dude,
he?
it's so
I want
wrong
to know.
to send
I want to know.
links.
I want to know, like, why this dad just was like, you know what? Fuck this family. I'm gonna be a break dancer. Like, how? What? Where did he get this idea that he was like, yep, this is what I want to do with my life? Like, what was the, the catalyst of it? A karaoke stream from me? I don't know about this.
Of your
I don't know if that's a
breakdancing
good idea.
To the kid that you abandoned for break.
We could attempt
dude.
one
Like, why
after
the
this
fuck would she
video.
wanna watch
We could
that,
attempt
you know?
a
Like, does he
karaoke,
think his
like,
daughter
one song.
wanted him to do this, like abandon her for breakdancing?
Sweetie, I'm finally doing it. Doing what? I'm gonna pursue a career in breakdancing. But unfortunately,
Let's go.
that means I have to leave you forever. What? Dad, no, you can't go. I need you. Mom needs you. I'm sorry, honey. You'll understand one day.
One day.
Dad, no, don't go.
Could still been together with family, still continue to pursue. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. He's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna, you know, devote my life to breakdancing. I don't want to be a dad anymore. I just want to peace out. I ain't gonna be a broke dad. I'm gonna be a breaking dad. That's right. A breaking
just
dad.
Like her breakdancing dad. This video went
So
viral.
funny.
It got like 6 million views, and all the comments are saying how crazy this whole situation
Yeah, that's
is.
insane.
And with videos like this, it
He
usually
could have
ends
done
here.
both.
We all
Yeah,
laugh, we talk about
100%.
how crazy it is. We make
He
our
could have,
jokes, and
for
then
sure.
we move on. But not this time. Benny Hanna, the breakdancing dad, was
Benny
apparently
Hanna.
receiving
Wait,
a
that's
bunch
his
of
name?
hate.
Wait. Benny Hanna? Wait. I definitely know that name. Wait, I 100% know that name. Why do I know that name? Because it's this guy? Wait. How do you... Wait, what? Is it like this? How do you spell his name? Break. Dancing. Dad. Benny Hanna. Okay, wait, so this is the dude. This is the dude. It's a skate trick? Okay, Chillipede. That's where I remember it from. That's why I know it. The restaurant chain. I don't know a restaurant chain called Benny Hanna. Wait, this is the dad. Damn, that's wild. This guy's like 60 doing this. This is crazy. He's from Minnesota. Plot twist. Ever half-ass things? Whole-ass one thing? Damn, wait. That's so funny. Yes. Chillipede, that's where I know it from. The skate trick. That's exactly what it is. You are absolutely correct. I was like, wait, why do I know this? Someone out there be like, that's my grandpa. His new name is Rubber Hippie.
Comments from people who saw that video.
Rubber
so
hippie.
he decided to make a response video to
Oh,
his
no.
daughter's video
Stop!
and post it on Twitter. And
Stop! That's what he looks like. I'm
I said,
dead. That's
right
so
off the bat,
funny.
before he says anything, I already have one pretty
It's a dope
large
trick. Yeah,
criticism,
yeah.
And that is his button-up, all-over print Bitcoin shirt. How the fuck do you even acquire one of those, dude? Where do you buy that?
I know a
You
guy
can
that
buy
has that. I know a guy that has that. And you know what's funny? He is, like, in my city, he's literally called the Mr. Bitcoin guy. And he has like, full-on, oh my god, what's it called? Those signs, those giant signs. He has full-on billboards. He has full-on billboard signs of, like, Mr. Bitcoin. And you can call him, and he, like, explains Bitcoin, or, like, just, like, all kinds of different, like, you know, those types, like the Bitcoin, the Dogecoin, all that kind of stuff. Explains all of that to people and basically makes, like, money off of them by, you know, whatever. Is Bobby Bitcoin doing his friends? But I know a guy, he has that shirt. He has, like, the, like, full, like, Bitcoin shirt. His life is actually crazy. The guy that I'm talking about, he went from, like, living in, like, basically the ghetto in the city. We have a few ghettos, you know. Lived in the ghetto, was living off of, like, people's couches, you know, couch hopping and stuff like that, and then invested, like, I don't know, whatever money he could acquire, like $100 into Bitcoin, and it just kept going up, and so he just kept reinvesting it, and now he's, like, a multi-millionaire. Made, like, so much money off of it. And now he just sells, like, his knowledge. But he, like, waits till people make money and then gets, like, a percentage of, like, the cut that they make. It's wild. It's pretty wild.
Dan flashes.
They have this one shirt that
You
costs
fly in the air
$1,000
grabbing your
'cause
board.
the
Oh, that
battery's
is
so
cool.
long.
And upon further research, I
In his
found
inner
out that
circle,
Benny
call
Hanna,
BB.
he represents Bitcoin in breakdancing competitions, dude. I don't even know if
No
it's official
way.
either. I think he's just a ride or die Bitcoin fan, dude. And now that I
That's
think
so
about
funny.
it does make sense that the breakdancing dad would be a crypto bro. Because just like him, cryptocurrency doesn't pay your medical bills. But right away, he's got some objections to some of the claims that were made against him by his daughter.
And frankly, I was pretty chagrined by what I heard.
Chagrined.
To say the least.
I was
However,
chagrined.
I do need to correct a few statements in the video.
I also don't really know why he's talking like a car.
I was pretty chagrined. I just called 401k or midlife breaker. Midlife breaker is so good. Why does he speak like that?
Cartoon villain.
First, I can see that as a 5-year-old, Maddie would see her dad as having abandoned the family. One day I
Okay.
was living there. The next day,
Yes,
I
why
wasn't.
is he talking
And that
like
will
this?
look like abandonment to a child. But married couples do get divorced about half the time in America.
Yes.
And I was just living a mile or
Mhm.
so down the street in LaGrange, Illinois.
Okay,
Okay.
so I made the same point at the beginning of this video. A lot of marriages end in divorce, and it can be a confusing thing.
Yes,
for
it makes
children, I'll
everything
agree
sound
with that. But,
sarcastic.
like,
It's
your
true, it's
kids
true.
wouldn't say you abandoned your family if you didn't abandon your family, dude. Why would
True.
you lie about that? Like, if your parents went through a divorce and you still have a good relationship with your dad, you know, he's actively trying to be in your life and always reaching out to you and stuff.
True,
then you would never
true.
use the word abandon.
Facts.
You would just use the word divorce. That must have been
Yes.
tough, dude. That divorce, especially, must have been really tricky. I can only imagine what it was like getting divorced.
Just be
by a
like,
fucking-
hey, you know, we have 4 kids, but you know what I really want? You know, what I love more than you out of anything is breakdancing. And I'm gonna go get married to the game.
fucking breakdancer.
Hey, sorry I have to do this, but my lawyers say it's a formality. I know, just give me the papers. Papers?
I wouldn't be surprised if Curtis actually dances like this IRL.
You just got served. Okay, that's not what they meant. You have to serve me papers. Why do you keep saying paper? Cryptocurrency is the future.
He then goes on to say that Maddie was actually lying about the financial situation, and
Oh.
he says he was actually paying like a bunch of money in child support.
Now, about not paying medical bills. That's just not correct. Maddie's mom,
That's
my
just not
ex-wife,
correct.
got $2 million at the get-go. Plus, I was paying her $18,000.
I dance
per
like
month
this
in
IRL.
child support and
Well, that
alimony.
was, I mean, if you could do a
Okay, that's
backflip the
awesome.
way
I
he
guess
did, that's
breakdancing
crazy.
Really pays the
Damn.
bills.
In all, I paid out about $5 million to my ex-wife.
And then the dad
5
drops
million?
another
That's so
bomb
much.
on us, dude. He says that he didn't abandon the family for breakdancing.
I did not
I can't get
abandon
past the
family
voice.
for breakdancing.
Apparently, he just had a
And
regular
that's
job
what
and just
that-
accidentally started breakdancing.
I have a career. I'm in the advertising business. That's how I was able to
What do you
afford
mean?
to
Why
pay
did you
Maddie's
delete
mom.
Matt's? Why did you randomly delete her message? Yes, okay. What's wrong with you? I saw it already. It's too late. It's happening. Okay. I am doing a karaoke thing right after this video. Okay. I'm gonna find a song and I'm gonna karaoke the shit out of it.
$5 million. I took up
It's a
breakdancing
tradition.
entirely by accident.
I guess so, but at this point, it's. I've had people complain about deleted messages. Okay. I dance like Curtis.
2012.
Nobody accidentally starts breakdancing, dude. Like when I think of
That's
accident,
right,
I
she
think
is a
of,
good
like,
chatter.
Clumsy, you knock stuff over, you fall over, or something like that, right? Like, did he just like trip on something?
No,
and
Ali
then
was
he,
not the
like,
complainer.
Start doing the worm. Oh my god, I'm
Ali
sorry,
did not
this is
complain.
So embarrassing. I'm not trying to do this at all. So after this video came out, Maddie made a response to it, pretty much disputing everything he said.
I know my dad posted like a 10-minute video or whatever
Hot.
being like,
This
you
is
know,
too
my
hot
daughter's
still.
lying. We have a great relationship. I have a great relationship with all my
Oh,
family. That's
exactly.
objectively not true. Like, guys, we're all freaking out about this in my family group chat right now. We're being like,
You got caught red-handed, Matt.
delusional.
And the contradictions continue.
We don't know if he actually believes his own narrative or if he's lying on purpose, but He's just like a weird guy. Yeah, he
A
said he
weird
lived down the
guy?
street from us.
And I was just living a mile or so down the street in LaGrange, Illinois.
That's not true. Or like if he did, it was only for a few months maybe. But actually, for most of my childhood, he.
That's
lived
right.
in
He's
Florida
talking shit
with
behind your
his
back,
new
Allie.
wife. Like basically, like
That's
left
right,
us and
that's
he
right.
married another
How
woman
dare
and
he.
we didn't hear from him for years.
I saw the kids all the time.
He truly had no hand in raising us at all. We
Oh,
don't
geez.
speak with any sort of regularity. He doesn't know when
Get
his birthday
him!
is.
I saw the kids all the time.
But I do know that several times I've asked him for financial help with medical expenses, like especially like in college, and he wouldn't help me.
Now, about not paying medical bills, that's just not correct.
That's what I was referring to in my video when I was like, he wouldn't pay some of my medical bills.
I don't know what to believe. I don't know the truth. I am at liberty to believe her, the person who went through this, because I'm not gonna trust a guy wearing a Bitcoin shirt. And also, the top response to
That's
Benny
fair,
Hanna's
that's
video
fair.
is
Unmod
"You are
him.
awesome,"
Take
from
away his
none
home.
other than Elon Musk.
Thank you for the lurk, King Max. The fact that a dad doesn't deal with problem over a call making a response video, right? It's weird. It's super weird. It's super weird. A normal dad would have 100% just called his kid and been like, why are you lying on the internet? Or why are you saying these things? Blah, 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 blah. It's weird to make a
If I
response.
posted anything and Elon Musk responded to it agreeing with me, oh my god. That's how you know you're on the wrong side of history. It's also really funny for famously deadbeat dad Elon Musk, whose own daughter changed her last name so she would never be associated with
Goddamn.
him
Wait.
plotting another.
How old is his daughter? I thought he only had like one kid. I thought he only had one kid with Grimes. He has more than one daughter? More than one kid? Who's his daughter? Why?
Their deadbeat dad. And on
Interesting.
top of that, most of the people like hyping this
He has
dude
more
up are
kids?
dudes
Really?
who have been in similar
Damn.
situations. This guy Douglas Carr said, "I've been trashed on social by my daughter. You
Oh.
set an example I will strive to follow in the future." Praying emoji.
What?
Ew. In the future? So you know your daughter is gonna do it again? Hey, here's how to
What?
stop that. I think the best way to ensure your daughter won't badmouth you on social media is to be a better father. But no,
Wild.
This guy's gonna do just exactly what Benny Hanna did instead.
Wild.
If my daughter ever trashes me on social media again,
Elon
I
fucks.
will simply spin on my head. Guys, I'm sorry I did this, but I didn't even show you the end of Benny Hanna's response. 20 seconds after he says he didn't abandon his family in the name of breakdancing.
I
In the
did not
name of
abandon the family
breakdancing.
For breakdancing.
20 seconds after saying that, he does this.
Now, some of you might be wondering, can he still breakdance at age 66? Well, I don't know.
66.
Let's see. I'll give it a try.
Stop!
Okay, Maddie,
No!
start your game,
Bro is rich expected, yeah. Matcha is one of Elon's kids. Oh no. Wait, he actually turned his response video into him breakdancing. Like, he's legit promoting his breakdancing out of his response video. Oh my god. That's so funny. Stop it!
That's good.
Genius marketing? Yeah, no shit.
The main point is that it's never too late to start breakdancing.
Oh, dude, the Bitcoin flag in the back is freaking me.
I didn't even notice the Bitcoin flag because I was so concentrated on his dancing. That is actually genius marketing. Legitimately.
Yeah, dude. What are you doing,
God
bro?
damn.
So there's really no excuse for anyone not to be breakdancing.
All your daughter wanted
There's
you to
no
do was
excuse.
step up
We
and
should
be a good
all be
father. But all you
breakdancing.
did was step up to the streets. If I ever saw a video of my dad breakdancing,
I don't think he's trolling
In a Bitcoin
Matcha.
shirt?
I don't think so.
I would never recover. I would need the help of every therapist in the world, I think. How do you just go on living a normal life after seeing that, dude? Also to be like, I never abandoned you for breakdancing. Now check this out. He then Ben finishes his video by reading some funny comments that he saw on his daughter's TikTok.
My mom abandoned me as a kid to join a Renaissance fair across the country.
A
Wait, no,
Renaissance
sorry. He
fair?
actually ends it with a separate clip of him breakdancing.
Wait, the Renaissance fair one is also wild, and I also want to see can the mom respond from the Renaissance fair?
And like several people have pointed out already, going on Twitter to defend yourself,
Damn.
saying you're not a deadbeat dad, while encouraging your Twitto, fuck, getting your Twitto friends. Oh my God, going on Twitter to say you aren't a deadbeat dad to convince your fucking Twitter crypto bros to go and dunk on your daughter. That's probably the most deadbeat thing a dad could do. I'm not a deadbeat dad. My daughter's lying for attention. Absolutely wild series of events, dude. And I'm not gonna sit here and
It's
claim
so
to know
funny.
the inner workings and details of a family.
Like,
that
I'm sorry
I
to
do
that
not
girl,
know
but that's so
personally. But I decided to
funny.
talk about this because I think that a dad bailing on their family for breakdancing is objectively hilarious. I think
Yes.
there's a bright side to this, though. Some dads leave, and you never get the real reason for why they left. But in this case, at least there's closure, right? At least there's finality. At least you know why your dad left, and it's breakdance. You never have to lie awake at night wondering why your dad left. You just have to lie awake at night wondering where
What
your
the
dad
fuck?
got that shirt. Where the fuck did he buy that? I think the only way to settle this whole ordeal.
I think
is
Curtis
with a
really
dance-off.
wants that
If the daughter
shirt.
wins, Benihana has to burn that shirt. And if the dad wins, he has to burn that shirt. And no matter what the outcome, that has to go.
Okay, some more stuff happened. I thought that was the end of the breakdancing dad saga, but
I think Curtis really just wants the Bitcoin shirt. He just wants it. That's what he wants. He doesn't actually want him to burn it. I don't think so.
I guess not. So first off, Benihana quote tweeted Elon's response from before.
The shirt is
Wow,
something.
Elon just commented
It's
on my
fashion,
post.
Matcha.
Love
You wouldn't
Elon.
understand.
Thank you for saving free speech and civilization.
Oh God.
I don't think he did either of those things. Thank you for saving free speech. I love free speech, except when my fucking daughter does it. Also, Benihana posted another video to his Twitter. It's a half-hour-long response
What?
to his daughter's
My Hollywood
response
daughter
to
continues
his
social media?
response to her original
Matcha has
video.
that
And he
shirt.
goes
I've
on to
seen
say that
it.
It's impossible for him to be a bad
A
father
fashion
because he has a bunch of
crime, but what
hidden
do I know?
videos of him
What do you
hanging
mean?
out
No, it's
with
definitely
his daughter.
high
Okay, so
fashion.
let's
It's
roll
high
tape
fashion.
to see what childhood was actually like for my kids.
He then goes on to just post
He has
bunch
a
of
second Bitcoin
childhood
shirt.
home videos.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
In this video, he denounces the people who are harassing his daughter. He tells them to stop, which is good.
I don't want anyone attacking
Okay,
or bullying
yeah,
Maddie.
And then
nice.
he says that he suggested to fly out to LA.
Gotta have a
to
backup
visit his
Bitcoin
daughter so
shirt just
they
in
could
case
collab.
I also
Yeah.
suggested to her that after my response video, I could fly out to Los Angeles. We could then do a collaboration video.
Stop!
Down together.
He's still bro. He's trying to milk it for everything like this viral video's got. He's like, we could do a collab. A father-daughter collab. Oh my God.
Hash out these issues. People
That's
would love that.
wild.
But like, my man, how do you not see that suggesting a collab before suggesting just
Right?
a
You want the
regular
shirt?
private
I also kinda
conversation
want
with
the
your
shirt.
daughter to go
I
through
kinda
the
want the
problems you guys
Bitcoin
are
shirt.
clearly having within your relationship. How do you not see that that is a red flag in itself and pretty telling about your character? You
Imagine
really
meeting
wanna
your
fix this
lawyer being like,
relationship.
I want to collab,
Elon Musk
right?
can see that. And the rest of the video, he pulls up like a bunch of receipts and he scrolls to show all the texts between them and stuff. And he claims that he's been helping her out financially, even like up until recently during the writer's
I've been
strike.
using the SIBO everywhere.
So I agreed to pay
I'm glad you
$250
like
per
it,
week
Ali.
while the writer's strike was still going on.
And you know what? He almost
I'm
had
glad
me
you
for a
enjoy
second.
it.
He almost had me on his side for a second. But then out of nowhere, he kind of went into this weird rant about how men shouldn't get married.
And when you think
What?
about it, it really makes no financial sense anymore for males to get married.
And then he saes that his daughters were brainwashed by their mother, and that's why they feel that way.
Wait, can I have it with poop to make it a shit coin? Wait, that's so good. That's so good. I want a shit coin shirt. Someone needs to make that so I can have one. I want a shit coin shirt.
way towards
That's
it.
brilliant.
For any other reason,
That's brilliant.
girls can't form opinions and thoughts of their own. Women are evil.
Yes, Maddie was brainwashed against her dad by her mom for 19 years. That's true. In a divorce situation, the mother is the one who really ends up raising the kids. It's then the dad's job to provide the money. Meanwhile, the mom, the ex-wife, is with the kids.
Okay, there's always one. Oh my god. Thank you for following. Thank you for following, Beer.
_reborn just followed.
Thank you, I appreciate it. There's always one parent that's like, oh yeah, the other parent brainwashed my child, or, whatever. They don't like me because the mom or the dad is saying XYZ, I would never speak badly about them, and then proceeds to speak badly about them.
Almost the entire
I've seen it happen time and time
dumping
again.
all over the dad.
And if you think that was bad, just wait.
But now there's this other element. The kids are also being brainwashed into leftist woke insanity by the schools, starting in kindergarten, all the way through college and grad school. Girls in school are taught to hate men. To see
I don't think they're taught to hate men. What the hell?
And they're taught that there are many genders. And why not consider changing your gender?
I would
The
give you
schools
10
should be
subs when
teaching
you can
reading,
answer
writing,
that
math,
question.
science,
What question?
And marketable skills.
They are. They absolutely are. How fucking Twitter pilled do you have to be to
Twitter
genuinely
pilled.
think that kids have
What
like,
has
gender?
1,000
Like,
legs
what the
and
fuck are
4
you talking about?
tits?
Oh yeah, I've got woke math later.
4
I
tits and
forgot to do
1,000
my
legs?
Estrogen homework.
Can I Google it?
Talking about, dude? This guy's so lost.
Can I Google it? Does that count? Can I get help from chat? 1,000 legs and 4 tits. I don't know. Google won't help you. Damn. A millipede? Does a millipede have boobs? Does it? That's my only thinking. My only thought.
From a young age, girls are forced.
That's
to
all I
believe
got.
in the so-called patriarchy.
Hello, Blanco.
And literally right before
Yes.
saying that, he was complaining
That's
about
my- that's my
divorces,
answer, a
it's usually
millipede.
the mothers who get full custody, and the fathers are the ones stuck just paying for stuff. And it's like, dude.
That's my answer. It's probably wrong, but that's all I got.
Why do you think it works that way, dude? Why do you think
Vous
it's
dites
been
allô
that
pour
way
dire
forever?
bonjour?
Drum roll,
Mais pour moi, c'est pas bonjour. Pour moi, c'est bonne soirée. Pour moi, c'est rendu bonne soirée. Puis je sais pas si c'est le jour ou c'est que vous êtes. Donc, j'ai dit allô.
The patriarchy,
Hello, hello.
you dumbass. It's right, like he's so close to getting it, dude. This is like
No,
that
the
fucking
crows
Eric
at a
Andre
German
meme.
trash metal concert. Oh god.
So then, in his video,
The
responding to his
crows?
daughter about
Like the
him
people
being
that go
a
to the
weirdo,
concert?
He goes on to complain
A
about
German
gender
trash metal concert.
ideology and
I've
how
never
the
heard of that.
woke virus is infecting
Ce
the
soir.
school
Okay.
system.
There's almost
Alors,
nothing of
bonsoir.
value being taught in the schools. It's
Crowd.
all political
Crowd?
indoctrination
Crowd?
into
Crowd. Okay, the crowd at a German trash metal concert. Why do they only have 4 boobs? Because there was only 2 women? Don't talk smack about Ramstein. Is that what it is? And is he talking shit about
Yeah, man.
Ramstein?
You aren't weird at all. But it
La
gets even
robe de
worse.
soirée,
Don't
ouais,
send your
je
kids
suis
to
en
college
pyjama.
or even to school
Was for dinner?
at all.
I mean, technically I already ate I ate like at a weird time. I ate at like 3 p.m. So I'm not technically hungry. But I had the chicken, rice, and broccoli that I had made yesterday. That's what I had. It got better. Did it get better? Frog legs? No, I wish I had frog legs. I wish. She's gonna eat again when she sings. Yes, after I sing. How about that? After I sing. Manger à 15h, c'est vraiment étrange. Is it? C'est parce que je suis pas sortie du lit avant comme 1 heure. Ça. That's not dinner, August, 3 p.m. I don't know. It's like dinner / like lunch, you know?
Pure poison.
My mom is
Homeschool
texting me.
your
What
kids
is she?
instead.
What is she saying?
Then instead of wasting $350,000,
Oh, okay, she just answered my text that I sent her this morning.
Some elite college. Just have your kids learn a marketable skill for free or almost free online.
That is such dog shit advice. They don't teach you anything of value in school. So just
That sleep
homeschool your
schedule is
kids.
compliment.
Or
Oh,
even
wait.
teach them how to break
Sleep
dance
schedule is
all day
fucked.
long. That is such a bad.
Give me IG
Don't
to the
homeschool
girl.
your kids, okay? Stop it. You know what happens when
It's
you
like
homeschool someone?
the IG.
That shirt. That shirt.
He's
happens. If you
why
go
is
to a
he
public
such a
school
hater to
wearing a
the
button-up
Bitcoin shirt? I love it.
you are getting bullied so hard, and that shirt's going to be in the garbage by lunchtime. So I, think
I
the public
like
school system
this
is good for at
shirt.
least one
I want
thing.
it.
And after he posted this video, Candace Owens quote tweeted it and said, "I honestly hope the relationship gets amended, but this happening publicly will foster a much-needed societal discussion about divorce, male treatment, and woke society. The lefty daughter was
Oh, God.
brainwashed against her dad, that he privately asked her to take down the video and she refused to start using his real name, and therefore causing real
Stop.
world
Why
harm
is
to
this
him with
so
her lies
funny?
was reason enough for him to publicly respond." And then his good buddy Elon responded to this video too and said, "Most people don't realize how much the woke virus is
The
poisoning the
woke
minds of their
virus.
kids. Better to take them out of school than allow Soviet-level
All this
indoctrination
because
to
she
take
said,
place." Dude,
my dad ditched us and became a break dancer.
reading this shit is making my head spin.
Also, I
And
made
not the
some money with
breakdancing
Bitcoin
movies.
back then. Not much, but a profit is a profit. That's right. Profit is a profit. It is. It is. Las Vegas? Las Vegas? I'm not in Las Vegas. I'm in Canada. But I think Blanco is in... Maybe. I'm not sure. But yeah, I never made money from Bitcoin. I was too late to put money into it. But I know quite a few people who made a lot of money in it.
Man.
You're in
And
Texas. Okay,
fucking
that's what I thought.
Elon
Texas,
quote
Texas.
tweeted it and said, "Thank you, Elon. I love you."
That's so weird.
And then again,
That's
thank
funny.
you most of all for saving free speech and defending civilization.
In Los,
I-
Texas.
Said, "I love you, dude." I bet he never forgets Elon's
How them
birthday. But
Cowboys-
as insane as that video was, I gotta give him a
Who's
few
Lana?
points because he didn't end this video.
Lana is my friend. She comes on stream sometimes, but she couldn't come today because she's sick. So the ones that do know her and have seen her on stream, I think we're kind of pumped to see her. But she could not come, so we had a small FaceTime call in which she described her very fun marketplace interactions.
Which is a fucking random.
So, but
clip
she
of
will
him
be.
breakdancing.
Lana's crazy. A little, yeah, it is a little crazy. She will be on next week. We'll try and get her on next week.
Just kidding.
Lana's IG.
So in conclusion,
Sir.
I hope, in my opinion, anything that he said.
Wanna
throughout
guess
his
where
videos
beer is
that could have
from?
been
For
used to
5
show that he
subs?
was a good
Beer?
person,
Like
kinda
the
went out the door after going into
origin
that weird.
of beer? Is that what you mean? Like where it came from? Where it started? Le mec qui gratte les Insta. What? Lana is a cool girl. That's right. She is very cool. She is. She is. Do you know how to do a southern accent? I don't know. I'd have to like hear one. Starts in ancient Egypt. Does it actually? Really? Damn. Okay, wait. So if it starts in ancient Egypt, I don't know. Where did it start? I literally don't know the names of any cities. At all. And I've never traveled. I'm not cultured. No, where I am from, I give you some clues. Cairo. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of. The one that was C. Yeah. Cairo? Is it Cairo? It's probably not Cairo. Is it, oh my god. I forget what all of the cities are called. Everything starts at ancient Egypt. Does it? Isn't there like a lot of stuff start from like Greeks also or Romans or something? I love pink Naples. Sir?
Misogynistic, transphobic, stupid, fucking.
I have Lana's
for
IG,
no reason.
and I
Benny
don't follow,
Hanna,
but I
how
don't
about
follow
you
like
stop
Matt.
the break dancing. You take a break from dancing, remove Elon's dick and balls and butthole out of your mouth, and then maybe you'll
Greece
be able to
copied
communicate
Egyptians.
That's
Listen,
really
I don't know how to do
better. I
the
don't know how to
accent.
end the video now. All right, that's
I don't
it.
know how
I
to
want
do
to just
the
goof around.
Greeks copied
sort of silly
Egyptians.
style
Did they?
on this because I thought it was really funny.
First
Don't
clue, my city has an
send the daughter
overdose
or the
of
dad any
Seattle
hate or weird comments.
Sagurkin
I
NFL
never
fans.
want that to happen, so just fucking don't do that, please.
What
That
is
is
your
not
idea,
cool. That's
Raymond?
Not very b-boy to do that.
B-boy.
All right, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little silly video, press a like button.
That was funny. That was wild. That was wild. Breakdancing dad. Que de la merde. Quel mec. Quel. You just did it? I did what? The accent? It wasn't on purpose. It's in Europe. I don't know sports, so I don't know where all the Seattle Seagurken would go. Bake Alaska cake. What is an Alaska cake? Let me check. Let me check. What's an Alaska cake? Bro, I can't type. I can't type. It's in Europe. Whoa, you think I can bake that? There's no way I can bake that. That looks so hard. Baked Alaska, also known as bombe Alaska, omelette norvégienne, omelette surprise, or omelette sibérienne. Dessert consisting of ice cream and cake topped with browned meringue. Wait, maybe I could do this, but I don't have anything to brown the meringue. That's what she said. It does look really good. It does look really good. That is pretty good. But I'm on like a healthy thing. I can't make this. I have 10 edible gummies that expire in a month. What should I do? In a month? You could take one every like second day or every third day. Get rid of them. Or throw a gummy party and invite some friends. It was an easy clue that it's in Europe? Was it? Okay. I'm just gonna throw out Germany. Are you from Germany? Because you said beer. You did mention beer. Just use your weed lighter. I don't have a weed lighter. I have a fancy lighter, but I don't have a weed lighter. Take all 10? No, do not take all 10. Do not take all 10. Tu fais une diète ou juste tu fais attention à ce que tu manges? Fais juste attention à ce que je mange. Fais juste attention. Yeah, gummy party would be cool. A player from my home country kicks ass in the NHL right now for a time, whose last glory is long gone. I don't know anything about sports, though. I know zero sports. I know nothing about sports. NHL, maybe... I don't know. What Europe country would play, like, hockey? Sweden? Is it Sweden? It's content. Give it to your family. I could give it to my family. I'd have to make it at my mom's place. I would have to make it at my mom's place if I was doing this. You can brown my meringue any day. It was looking in my mind. I had to get it out. These gummies ain't shit. Pops, 2 more. No. Almost dies. No, don't take all of them. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I know almost nothing about hockey, even though I am Canadian. I'm not a fake Canadian. I just don't know I know, 3 hockey teams. I know the Toronto Maple Leafs, I know the Sens, and I know the Montreal Canadiens. That's it. Russia, Norway, Finland. Oh. Russia is not Europe. Russia equals enemy. Meet us at Toronto, straight in Toronto. We kick from Canadian ass. Yeah, thank you, Matcha. Thank you. Hockey sucks anyways. What? I mean, I went to a hockey game once, and the first, 3 minutes were really exciting, because I forget which teams it was, but both teams got into a fight, and someone punched someone else in the face, and that was really fun, and I enjoyed that. But then they got to the game playing, and I didn't know what was going on, so I just drank. You were right with Germany, but I talked about Edmonton. Oh, you're talking about Edmonton? Wait, so you live in Edmonton, or you live in Germany? That's like saying all Americans know who Monica Lewinsky is. She's the one that had the relations with Bill Clinton, right? Is that right? Did I get that right? Okay, yes, I did. Okay, sit. I knew it. Okay, I got it. I got it right. I still live in Germany, but the German player plays for the Oilers. Okay. Sick, I got Germany right. I got one right. I did not have sexual relations. Yeah, every time I think of Bill Clinton, that's exactly what I think of. I did not have sexual relations with this woman. Yes, I know trivia. I know, like, useless things, basically. But I have to guess the city in Germany? Oh my god. I don't, what is, I don't know any cities. What is that one famous one in Germany? Oh my god, I don't know it. What is the name of it? Why did I forget it? Why did I forget the name of it? Berlin! Thank you, Matcha. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's the only one I know. I'm sorry. Berlin. It's the only one I know. And I couldn't even remember the name of it, so I don't really know it. People come together to get drunk. I only know Berlin. I don't know anything in Germany. German cities. I know I'm cheating, okay? Is it Munich? That's the only other one that I know. The other ones I don't know. Hamburg is one that I kind of know-ish. Like, now that I see them, now that I see the names of them, I'm like, oh yes, like, I kind of know them. But, like, off the top of my head, I can't think of them. About that Berlin nightclub that's impossible to get into? No? What's it called? Why is it impossible to get into? I will sell Berlin for 3 euros to Poland. Oh no. The one that everyone goes to get drunk at. Is it Frankfurt? No. Is it? I don't know. It's a nightclub. It's called Bergen. Bergen? Why is it impossible to get into? Like this? Panorama Bar. Is that nightclub overrated AF? Wait, you know about it too? Why is it like... Wait, it has a Wikipedia page? What? Is a nightclub in Berlin, Germany. Hold on. Here. Put a little bit of background. It is named after its location near the border in Berlin, and it is a short... Okay. Become one of the world's... And has been called the world capital of techno. What? The club's main room is focused on techno with smaller upstairs space. An outdoor garden opens between late spring and early fall to host daytime DJ sets. Damn, that's pretty cool. Culture has been associated with decadence and hedonism. It is open continuously most weekends from Saturday night. Okay. Dark rooms dedicated to sexual activity? I'm sorry, what? What kind of club is this? What kind of club is this? What? Am I ready to face the truth? No, I don't know. Am I? Mostly used as a drug center. What? But you play geography now, Germany. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Geography now, Germany? Okay, I'll take a look at it. I'll look it up. Face the truth. Okay, fine. We will face the truth.
Welcome to Berghain Trainer. The trainer needs access to your camera and microphone for analyzing your body language.
No! I am not doing this. What is this? No. I don't like it. I don't like it! No! I'm not doing it! gonna get access? No? It's good, trust me. I don't trust you. I trust no one. I don't trust you. What if it gives me a bug? I don't trust you. Okay, wait. You said, okay, play geography, now Germany. Is it like a game or is it like a video? What is it? Geography now? Germany? Is it a game or is it like a this? Wait. It's a dude talking about Germany, but in a fun way. Okay. This one.
All right. Lederhosen, Schnitzel, beer, bratwurst, order, bread and beer, complicated history beer, no humor, EDM, and gummy bears that will kind of like give you diarrhea, but it's like worth it.
But it's like worth it.
That every German is so sick and tired of hearing.
One gummy bear?
It's time to learn geography.
Wait, this is so
Everyone, I'm your
good.
host, Barbie. So we've conquered Belgium's castle, jumped through Denmark's lagoon, danced through France's forest, and now we've made it to the final
Haribo,
boss of
yeah,
the
yeah.
EU, Kingpin Germany. Level 1, begin. Ah, you know why I'm smiling. Yep, Germany has a lot of territorial anomalies. We'll get into that in a little bit, but first, Germany is located in Central Western Europe, bordered by 9 other countries.
9 other countries.
Luxembourg, with small coasts on the North and Baltic Seas, which they own about 50 small islands. Now, Germany, like the US, is a federal republic which has 16 smaller states, or Bundesländer, each with its own constitution, 3 of which are cities, the capital Berlin, Hamburg, and Bremen, which is actually kind of like 2 cities, including Bremerhaven on the coast, but they kind of act like one entity. Fun side note, Lower Saxony is actually geographically situated further north than regular Saxony. Now let's jump into the fun stuff. Now, we
the
already
fun
discussed
stuff.
the Jungholz Quadrupoint and the Vennbahn railway enclaves with Belgium and Austria. However, there's a few more. The entire town of Bussingen am Hochrhein is surrounded by Switzerland, whereas part of the Constance is cut off by the Rhine River and surrounded by Switzerland. However, immediately across the river, a small patch of empty land on the German side actually belongs to Switzerland.
What?
Finally, they split the island of Usedom with Poland in the north. Germany is interesting because every state has its own distinct culture, dialect, history, food, traditions. I mean, Bavarians will be quite drastically different from Schleswig-Holsteiners. Mecklenburg-Vorpommern will be different from Saarland.
I think a lot of countries have that, like different dialects.
The quickest way I can summarize this: Germanic tribes, Roman wars, Charlemagne, 3 kingdoms. This guy marries an Italian, creating a whole new mess called the Holy Roman Empire, made up of 300 smaller separate kingdoms, states, and dukedoms, which had nothing to do with Romans.
I think I'm gonna remember these names. Yeah, these names are intense.
Austrians, Lithuanians, and Poles made their own thing, whereas the Hungarians joined the Austrians. Wars, battles. Napoleon.
Wars, battles.
And finally, German nationalism surges, and in 1871, Otto von Bismarck creates the first proto-German unified state. And then they're all like, "Oh dang, we came late to this game. We gotta scramble for some colonies." And that's how
Bavarians casually trying to get freedom from Germany.
Also, keep in mind,
just casually.
200 years before this, a German banking company obtained colonial rights to Venezuela for like 20 years.
What?
The lost city of El Dorado. So technically, you can kind of say Germans colonized the Americas, but it wasn't like a nationalized conquest thing. Fast forward even more, and then you get World War I. The monarchy ends. Treaty of Versailles. They lose land. Nazis come in. World War II. Germany splits in 2 for about 40 years, and then finally we get the Germany we have today. East Germany, consisting of these states, is today still quite different from the rest of Germany, as it was first occupied and influenced by the Soviet Union. They are generally not as well off economically as the rest of the country, as you can still see blocky Soviet-style buildings sprawled throughout the regions. In fact, the city of Berlin was split in half, and the west side was actually an enclave of West Germany, only accessible by train and highway. You can even see from a satellite image the divide. East Berlin still uses the yellowish tinted sulfur vapor light bulbs, whereas the west still uses Mercury arc white tinted light bulbs. Now the funny thing is, although Berlin is the largest city in Germany,
but I have a
airports
feeling
are
he would have
Frankfurt,
been
Munich, Dusseldorf,
racist to my
Berlin,
Indian.
Tegel,
So maybe not so cool.
Otherwise, some top notable landmarks in
I feel like that's like most history white guys, you know.
The tallest in the world, the Berlin Victory Column, and hundreds of castles all over. The most notable one probably being Neuschwanstein, the concept behind Disney's Cinderella
I want to go to a castle
Germany
one
also
day.
has over
That'd be
400
sick.
zoos, more than any other country in the world. And of course, everybody knows about the Autobahn, the highway system, in which if you see this sign, it means there's no speed.
Oh
limit.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a huge portion of
I've
the
seen.
roadway. And
Well,
no
I've
wonder
not
considered
seen
how
it
vast
because I've
and
never
wide
been,
this
but I've heard of it.
countryside can get. Time For level 2.
I heard of it through what's it called? The oh my god, Fast and Furious movies. That's how we found out about it.
In Germany, the more down
Take Matcha to Disney World. I should.
Basically, Germany lies on the
Matcha, you
Atlantic
want to come to
shelf
Disney World with
north
me?
That starts with the mud flats and the
I've never
North
been.
Sea. Seriously, this island right here is
Oh,
accessible
damn.
only for a few hours by foot until the tide comes and floods everything. Then everything just kind of creeps up into the Alps in the south by Bavaria and Baden-Württemberg, with the highest mountain, Zugspitze, located right along the border with Austria. Kind of like France, Germany is filled with a vast irrigated
Yes, you'll come with me?
rivers
Sick.
like the Spree, Elbe, Weser,
Yes.
Rhine, and of course the mighty Danube that starts here.
Disney would be
About a third
fun.
of the land is arable and another third is woodland, and after a millennia of civilization, Germans have cultivated the crap out of their country. Most agriculture, of course, happens in the North Flat Plains and the central
flat
regions of the country,
plains.
which is, by the way, kind of like Europe's tornado alley. Due to its position,
Oh, they have tornadoes in Germany?
Scandinavia and the
No way! I didn't know this.
below, Germany can be
I didn't know this at all.
war zone in the summer. There are more tornadoes on average in Germany than any other country.
What?
Speaking of flat farmland, Germany is the world's largest rye and hop.
Then they kidnap her through Disneyland secret.
Love their
No.
bread. There are over
I will
300
rescue
different
her.
kinds of bread in the country, more types than any other country in the world, and almost every meal incorporates some kind of slice or small bun or Brötchen of bread. Hast du gluten-free? Nein! Germans are heavy meat eaters, specifically.
I would not do well. I would not do well there. I can't have gluten. Oh no.
In pork. They basically know every possible way to cook a pig. Over 50 different types of sausage exist alongside schnitzels, rouladen, sauerbraten, Schweinsachse, and at a big party you might find Spanferkel. Beer reigns supreme all over as the third largest consumers of beer after the Czech Republic. Even their president has no problem with public intoxication.
Oh, shit.
And Austria. Germany is world renowned for their beer, which by the way follows the Reinheitsgebot rule in which they are only allowed to use water, hops, malt, and sometimes yeast. Nonetheless, about 1,300 breweries exist, pumping out over 5,000 brands. The oldest continuously existing brewery in the world, started by Benedictine monks in 1040 AD, can be found here. Germany takes the environment very seriously, and for the past 2 decades has been going on a major green revolution. As of today, they have the largest installed solar power capacity.
Wait, that's
and green
cool.
infrastructure practices like home installed turbines and solar panels have seen a huge surgence in the past 10 years. Forests dominate the southern regions, where the landscape gets hillier and mountainous. The most famous one being the Black Forest.
I'm always like
in Baden-Württemberg.
surprised that
Deer, bears,
forests
boar, fox,
still
and
exist
badgers,
like
and the
anywhere.
national
Even though I live in
animal
Canada and there's a bunch of them
thriving in
here.
these parts. Nonetheless,
It's not
economically,
cool?
Germany is known
Wait,
mostly
green
for
power is not
exceptional
cool?
engineering and industry
The video is 8
practices.
years
Companies
old.
we've
Oh,
all
okay,
heard of,
okay,
like
okay.
Volkswagen, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, Porsche, Audi, Telecom, Nivea, DHL, Bosch,
Fair.
Adidas, Puma, Adidas, Puma. Yeah, it's kind of like the whole Biscoito Bolacha thing from Brazil. Remember? Well, we have mudflats, tornadoes, pork, beer, mountains.
Damn.
All that's missing is people. Level 3. Fun little side note, in Germany, this is 3, not this. Now, if the EU was a family, Germany would kind of be like the dad who got out of rehab, reconciled with his wife and kids, and is taking his new life very seriously as he is haunted by the demons of his past.
Forest
today.
East
First of
is
all, the
filled
country
with
has about
forest. What are you
82
talking
million
about? Yeah,
people
yeah,
and
yeah.
is the
I'm
most
just saying,
populated in the
like,
EU, second most in
I know I have Canada has a lot of forest still, and like I know a lot of other, countries have lots of forest, but it's almost like mind-boggling that there's so much forest or like just untouched land left in the just like planet Earth. Because I'm just like, oh, like there's still space left that we haven't destroyed. Yes, I know it's filled with forests, but I'm still surprised every time, okay?
Europe after Russia, and has the 4th largest nominal
I haven't been
GDP
in a
the
forest
world.
in a
About
while.
80% of the country identifies as ethnically German, 12% other Europeans, mostly Polish, Italian, Dutch, and so on. Turks make up about 3.5%, Asians at 2%, and the rest are made up of other groups like Africans and Americans. Also
Okay.
use the euro, they use the C and F type outlets, and they drive on the right side of the road. Germany
Okay.
is without a doubt a global powerhouse. It is the
Canada,
strongest economy
that
in
is
the
what
EU and
happens
makes
when
up about
French people
60%
get lost
of the world's population. It's the 3rd largest
It is.
exporter and
That's right.
importer of goods in
That's
the
pretty
world.
much it.
After the United
That's
States,
what
Germany
happens.
is also the 2nd most popular global migration destination. Germany experiences a high standard of living, tuition-free universities, if you get accepted.
What?
that
That's
is,
so
mostly
lucky.
government-subsidized universal healthcare system, about a quarter is still privatized, and state pension for retirement at age 65. Now, when it comes to language, things get a little tricky. Each state kind of has their own type of German. However, to get by,
Really?
most Germans learn how to speak Hochdeutsch, or High German, which is the standard
Let it
dialect.
be
The
untouched,
European Charter,
yes.
however, protects the minority
Mine.
languages languages of
mind-boggling.
Frisian, Danish,
That's right,
Romani,
mind-boggling.
Sorbian, which is like a Slavic-based language used along the Czech-Polish border, and Plattdeutsch, or Low German, which has similarities to Dutch and is typically used by the Amish and Mennonite communities across the world. In terms of regional distinctions, though, Germany is kind of divided into 5 cultural areas: Rhineland, East and Middle Deutschland, Norddeutschland, Baden-Württemberg, and Bavaria. Rhineland is on the west side and has a culture somewhat more influenced by France, more Catholics. Carnival celebrations are huge out here. East and Middle Germany was the part that used to be its own country for 40 years, as it was influenced by the Soviets. Sorbians can also be found here too. Northern Germany has a coastal sea culture that identifies closer with Denmark and the Netherlands. They are also known for being kind of quiet and reserved. Baden-Württemberg has an interesting Swabian culture where they speak a dialect so thick that only about 40% of it is intelligible to other Germans. And then you have Bavaria, which is where the Americanized, perpetuated stereotypes about Germany came from, with Lederhosen, dirndls, half-timber, beer houses, and cuckoo clocks. For the record, Germans are sick of those stereotypes. It's like saying all Americans are cowboys with guns and horses. Speaking of stereotypes, some of the stereotypes in Germany.
What do you mean? All Americans are cowboys with guns and horses.
Berliners are always bragging about themselves.
They are.
Swabians are stingy. Bavarians
Aren't
drink
they?
too much. Hessians talk too much. Holsteiners don't talk enough, and so on. Words differ from regions too. For example, in High German, you would say Auf Wiedersehen, but in Bavarian, you would say Fiat die Gott. In Kölsch, you would say Tschüss. And in Rhineland, you might say Ayus. And there's so many compound words that get really long and complicated, like Rindfleische
Oh my god.
This is because many words
that
are
is so much.
Or ambiguous words that are kind of elongated to give off an extensive meaning. Germans have very vivid imaginations and make up words for everything. Like my favorite word, Backpfeifengesicht. Not this time. By the way, for the record, this letter makes a double S sound. However, spelling reformers have tried to decrease the usage of this letter in recent years, which has led to some protests. Germans also love
Weird. Why are they trying to decrease the letter?
Into German. Some like this, some don't, but either way, it's here to stay.
Because it's hard to say?
Identifies at least nominally as Christians, split between Protestants and Catholics. Germany was even the birthplace of the Protestant Reformation, split from the Catholic Church by Martin Luther. Otherwise, the rest are mostly agnostic or irreligious, with a noticeable community of Muslims, mostly from the huge Turkish and Middle Eastern communities, at about 5%, as well as a few Jews, Buddhists, and Hindus rounding up the remainder 1%. To kind of get a feel of what it's like to be German, you kind of have to understand where they've come from. After World War II, they kind of had a lot of work to do. However, it wasn't until the mid-50s and early 60s that the Wirtschaftswunder, or economic wonder, happened, to which almost everybody got to work. Basically, this guy envisioned and implemented a social market economy combined with free market capitalism alongside socialist policies that established fair competition in a welfare state. GDP increased by 80%, investments by 120%, labor forces were utilized to the maximum. Things started to get better. In Germany, all children are corralled into general public schools until age 10, when they are given the option to enroll in 3 different types of middle schools. Gymnasium, geared towards focusing on higher linguistic, mathematic, and science fields for universities. Realschule, a middle ground type of school. And Hauptschule, a school that is geared towards helping kids that seem to show promise in specific vocation or trades. Germany also has the largest music market in the EU and the 3rd in the world after the US and Japan. They love preserving their heritage and culture through music and art. In fact, there are around 130 national orchestras, mostly supported by
they got such a low amount of Jewish
reduction in health insurance through a special type of offer in the One thing that still kind of supposedly maintains itself in Germany is the mindset.
We all know what happened.
Totally butchered that, which kind of translates to a lingering sense of guilt from the past. Germans have reportedly some of the lowest levels of national pride, and unless if you're at a soccer game, chances are you will almost never see anyone holding a German flag or waving it in any kind of like patriotic setting. It's weird, but it's kind of how things are.
You monster.
They've made great strides to move on from the past. Nazi flags and Mein Kampf are incredibly illegal items to own in Germany, and they even have a rule, the Volksverhetzung, which basically says you cannot talk trash by denying the past atrocities. Some people say this infringes on free speech, others say it's good because it solidifies truth. Otherwise, some notable Germans throughout history include Charlemagne, although he was a Frank, but I guess it kind of counts. Albrecht, Dürer, David Friedrich, Gutenberg, Bach, Beethoven, Karl Benz, Albert Einstein, although Americans would like to claim that he moved to the US and became an American.
I thought he was
Johannes Kepler,
American.
Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, Friedrich Schiller, Michael Schumacher, Alex von Humboldt, and of course Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels co-founded Marxism. But one thing Germans do best would have to be diplomacy. To this day, the German passport holds the most visa-free nations out of any other country.
Yeah, I just found that out recently.
Therefore, you can kind of conclude that
Hello,
Germany
Agent
kind of
Bimo.
knows
How's it
how to
going?
relate to
How you
people.
doing?
Let's find out how in the final round, level 4.
How's your life?
Germany knows how to make friends. They have over 220 diplomatic missions abroad and over 350 honorary consuls and have an incredibly high position of authority in the EU. Their closest African friend would probably be Namibia. As a former German colony way back in the 19th century, Namibia held on relations, and to this day, German is
Every
still
day is the
recognized language
same.
in Namibia.
What do you
Germans have
mean
been
it's the
supporting
same?
and
That's not
sharing ties
good.
both economically and
Why is it the
ideologically
same
for
every
over a century.
day?
India and South Korea are really close
'Cause of
friends
your work?
in Asia. India supported both East and West Germany during the Cold War, and after reunification, they were like, woohoo, even better. And Germany is to South Korea what Japan is to France. They love to piggyback off of each other's ideas and cultures, especially in the automotive industry. Many South Koreans were sent to Germany after the Korean War to work abroad and study, and Germans have a growing fascination with visiting South Korea. The U.S.
Okay,
is
I
probably
have
the
noticed
closest
there's a lot of
ally
Germans that
outside
go to
of the
South Korea.
EU. About 30% of Americans claim German heritage, and after World War II, the Marshall Plan allowed the U.S. to give post-war aid to Germany, which helped kickstart the economic recovery. Germany was a key figure in the formation of the State of Israel after World War II, which after the Holocaust left an obligation to invest in the building up of a Jewish community. Turkey is probably the closest Middle Eastern ally, as the Turks make up the largest Asian demographic in Germany, although many of them may or may not also identify as Kurds. But since Kurds don't have a state of their own, they usually go under Turkish passports when immigrating and are documented as such. Their best friends, however, would probably be literally all their neighbors. The thing is, Germany is kind of like Bosnia and Herzegovina, in which by default they kind of get friends based off of the regional alliances. Bavarians get along with Austrians, Baden-Württembergs get along with Switzerland, East Germany has good relations with the Slavic countries, the Rhine states love Belgium, Luxembourg, and France, and the North side loves the Netherlands and Denmark. France, though, is kind of like the trophy wife of Germany.
The
and
trophy
have
wife?
had an angry start, but then eventually fell in love and worked together beautifully. France is like the beautiful, flashy spokesperson for the EU that stands in the spotlight as Germany stands in the background, managing all the money and logistical work. In conclusion, although Germanic peoples have existed for thousands of years, an actual unified German state didn't appear until kind of recently, and the brief time that they've been around, they've kind of gone through
I have two small kids, so I live life on the loop. Oh, okay, I understand.
Yet they've come out working hard.
28 wars with France. Wait, really?
Give it to them. There's something about the Germans. And with that,
Actually?
final boss level.
That's
complete.
wild.
Stay tuned. Another African state Germany has ties to, Ghana, is coming up next.
That's wild. That was a good video, though. I learned a lot. Today we are friends. Damn, 28. That's crazy. Hello, Mikey. How's it going? How's it going? Are you stuck at home with the kids, BMO? Like, can you get them babysat and then, like, just have, like, you know, a day to yourself or something like that? You know? I'm Gucci. Gucci, I'm good. I'm just, you know, in the PJs today, in the pajama days. A tram rides over the border from Strasbourg to Kiel. Ooh. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's very cool. I like that. That was a good video recommendation. That was a good one. Okay. Okay, what do we do, guys? Do we play Gartic Phone, or I'm a stay-at-home dad since September. Time to myself is limited. Okay, fair. But can you get them, like, babysat for, like, a day? Or an evening? Like, once a week? And then you can, you know, go and do things? I quit gaming channels. What do you mean you quit gaming channels? Like, as streamers that play games? Mine is, like, everything. I don't know. What is my channel? IRL, just chatting, variety. Yesterday we just cooked, cleaned. You don't watch a lot of gamers. I see. I mean, we could just do just chatting today. I'm okay with that too. Oh wait, I promised. Oh my god, I forgot. I promised Matcha. That's right. I forgot that I promised you a singing one. Hidden Cup 5. What is Hidden Cup 5? Your homebody. Okay. Fair. Karaoke. Okay, what should I sing? What should I sing? What's a good karaoke song? I'm just gonna do it this way. see what comes up. An hour of karaoke, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. 3 million views. Okay, should I try this one? I can't sing, by the way. You're gonna hate this. Escape song? What is the escape song? What's the escape song? The Pina Colada song? This one? Or Dead Mouse? We're gonna love it. The Pina Colada one? Okay, okay. I'm gonna try it. You guys are gonna hate it. You're not gonna love it. You're gonna hate it. Pina Colada song. Here, let's do... Yes. Lyrics. Wait. It's in Spanish? Oh, fuck. Is it in Spanish? Or is it in English? Okay, wait. Do I know this song? This is the song, yeah. I don't know this song, though. It should be something that I know. It should be something I know. Everybody knows this song? But I only know, like, the tiny bit of, like, the Pina Colada song. I don't know, like, the lyrics. My favorite song? I don't have a favorite, though. Okay, I can try, but I can't follow the beat. Alright, alright. Because I don't know when it starts. Okay. Are we ready? Sing Rihanna's SOS. Maybe that could be the next one. I was tired of my lady. I can't follow it. I can't follow it. I don't know the, like, bits. I don't know the bits of this song. Together too long, like a worn out recording of a favorite song. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try it again. But I just don't know where it starts, you know? Something familiar, yeah. Oh, shit. I was tired of my lady. We've been together too long. Like a worn out recording of a favorite song. So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns, there was this letter I read. They were like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, if you have brain, if you like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape, I'm in love that you've looked for. Write to me and escape. Instrumental. I didn't think about my lady. I know that sounds kind of mean. See, I don't know his thing. Me and my old lady had fallen into the same old dull routine. So I wrote to the paper, took out a personal ad, and thought, man, nobody's poet. I thought it wasn't half bad. Pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food. I am into champagne. I've got to meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape at a bar called O'Malley's, where we'll plan our escape. Instrumentals. Maja's my biggest fan. So he did with high hopes. Then she walked in the place I knew her smile in an instant. I knew the curves of her face. It was my own lovely lady. And she said, oh, it's you. And we laughed for a moment. And I said, I never knew. Pina coladas and getting caught in the rain and the feel of the ocean and the taste of champagne. I like making love at midnight in the dunes of the Cape. You're the lady I've looked for. Come with me and escape. Instrumentals! Instrumental, no. Hello, online entity. Can I be a groupie? Sure. Pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. If you're into yoga, if you have half a brain, you like making love at night in the dunes of the Cape. And looked for right to me and escape. Alina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not much into health food. I am into champagne. I've gotta meet you by tomorrow noon and cut through all this red tape. There you go. How was that? Now clap! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What do you mean c'était catastrophique? C'était tellement pas catastrophique. C'était fantastique. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will not be clapping. Next song should be in French. The only like French one I know, like kind of good-ish. The other ones I know are like rap, and I can't do the rap. La Vie en Rose is the only one I know, ish. Such a hater. I didn't quit. That's right. I tried. Lyrics. Cause I know them, but like I don't know them. You can be one other song. Indila, oui, Indila est bonne, c'est vrai. Wait, is this it? That's not it. No, why is this English? What? Emily Watts. Oh, that's why. Okay, wait, I need lyrics. You gave the sub before the song? Oh, I didn't see it. My bad. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. French, there. This one? Oh, thank you! Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. Wait, it's too chill. This is not it. Why is it difficult to find? Okay, fine. We'll do Indila. We'll do her like really famous one. What's it called? Dernière danse. C'est la même chose. Lyrics, ça va me donner la même chose. I'm sure you guys all know this one. It's super famous. Okay, here we go. Barry Manilow. Her name was Lola. Okay, I'll do that one after. Oh, cette souffrance. Pourquoi s'acharner? Tu recommences. Je suis connaître son importance. Sans lui, je suis un peu paro. Dans un bus, dans le métro. Une dernière danse. Pour oublier ma peine immense. Je veux m'enfuir, que tu recommences. ou ma douce souffrance. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Je fais d'amour un brin de miel et je danse, 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 danse. Et dans le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Et sans tout, mais on est là, douleur. Dans tout Paris, je m'abandonne et je m'envole, vol, 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 vol. Espérance. Sur ce chemin où ton absence. Mais dans ma vie n'est qu'un décor qui brille de sens. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Un peu d'amour, un brin de miel et je danse, 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 danse. Et dans le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Et son tour revient là, douleur. Tout Paris. Je m'envole, vol, 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 vol. What's wrong? You don't like my singing, man? Too bad. Too bad, Blanco. You're so lost, too bad. Dans ces douces souffrances dont j'ai payé toutes les offenses, mais tout dans mon cœur est immense. Je suis une enfant du monde. Je remue le ciel, le jour, la nuit. Je danse avec le vent, la pluie. Le d'amour, un brin de... Et je danse, 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 danse. Je sens le bruit, je cours et j'ai peur. Et sans tout mon là, douleur. Je ne Paris, je m'abandonne et je m'envole, vol, 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 vol. Amazing, right? Aren't I so good? Bro, if Indila heard me, she would be like, take my crown now. You are now the new Indila. So I'm saying now, I would send you to hell. Haters be the motivators. That's right. They do be the motivators. You made me look for French songs. That's what they sing. No, she's not. She's hearing it and she's like, wow, this is amazing. You know, cricket. All right. The chocolate one? Okay. Chocolate. Both sound great, but French 1000%. I was like running out of breath at the end there. I was like, bro, I have no more breath for this. There's my cricket, my little cricket buddy. Hydrate's out of stock again? Damn. Weird. You're such a great person. I'm happy to find your stream. Thank you, Agent Beebs. Thank you. You were gonna redeem it for my throat. Well, thank you. I appreciate the thought. You found a French song? Okay, what is the French song? Les Veillants Roses? But first do Coco Cabana. Okay, wait. Lyrics. You want to prepare for Coco Cabana? Okay. All right. I don't remember this song. Like, I know it, but like I don't, but like I do, but like I don't. Never thought I'd be a regular in your stream. You have work today? No, good mom, I don't have work tonight. But I do work super early tomorrow morning. I do work super early tomorrow morning, so we'll see. Maybe like another hour of stream and then I'll have to call it there. Spelling bee with your Twitch friend. That will be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. I was not ready. I was not ready. So when we expecting your album to come out? I think I will have it out by this summer. Yeah. Yeah, I've still got some writing to do, you know? Butler by day, singer by night. That's right. That's right. That's right. Under the water. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there with merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar. The crowded floor, they worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more? The Copacabana, the hottest spot near the Havana. The Copacabana. Music and passion will always the fashion, and the Copa. They fell in love. Copacabana. His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there. And he finished. He called her over. Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar. Then the punches flew and they were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who? The Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. And the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. She lost her love. What do you mean it's not singing? Copacabana. Music and passion. Always in fashion. Best singer I know. Thank you, Matcha. Was Lola. She was a showgirl. Yeah, it was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in a dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She says they're so refined and drinks herself half blind. Like youth, she lost her Tony and now she's lost her mind. And the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. At the Copacabana, music and passion were always the fashion. Fall in love. Fall in love. Copacabana. That's the end of the song, right? Oh, no, wait, there's more. Copacabana. Okay, how was that? That was good, right? Perfect voice for a movie host. Thank you, thank you. What do you mean? Ziggy, you're not gonna unfollow for that? What do you mean? That was the best thing ever. If you unfollow because you do not love, you know, you don't understand the intricacies of my voice. That's what it is. You're you know, a singer hater. Auto-tuning, imagine. A classic song. That's right, a classic song. It is not speaking, okay? This was real singing. I sang for realsies. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gifted. I appreciate it. Of course I identify as a singer, Memsy. What do you mean? I do not need any auto-tune. Nope. Just like that is beautiful, you know? A voice for an intro for anime opener. If you need the French song again, Luan, Avenir Parole. Oh, wait. Do I know that one? Do I know it? Oh, my God. Avenir. Luan. Okay. With lyrics. Let's see. Do I know this one? Je l'écoutais en école primaire. Ok. Whoa, 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 whoa. On monte l'écran. Oh, shit. Oui. Parti loin derrière, sans trop de raison. Tu m'as laissé hier, la fin de la saison. Je ne veux le voir, on s'est éloigné. Tu n'as plus de voir et tout est terminé. Et que tu vas mal dormir pendant ce temps de d'écrire pour demain l'avenir. L'avenir. Pour demain l'avenir. Va se voir juste pour lui parler. Faire d'un vouloir, tu voulais aller. Hypocriser d'un soir, les verres sont cassés. Envoler les espoirs et nos cœurs défoncés. Oh, wow, oh, wow, 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 wow. Hey. Tu vas mal dormir. Pendant ce temps, je vais t'écrire pour demain l'avenir. Pour l'avenir. Pour demain l'avenir. Pour demain l'avenir. Is this the girl? Thank you, Journey. Thank you. I wish I could speak French. Je vais dans la rue, je cherche mon chemin. Je ne le trouve plus. Il me paraît bien loin. Je t'ai oublié. Tu ne me fais plus rien. Je partageais, pensant à demain. Ouah, 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 oh. Ouah, 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 oh. Ouah, 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 oh. Ouah, 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 oh. Ouah, ouah, oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Va te rire que tu veux va mal dormir. Pendant ce temps, je vais écrire pour demain l'avenir. 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 Pour demain. Straight out of hell. Say it. Rien. Sans trop de raison. Tu m'as lassé hier, la fin de la saison. Was that not amazing? Wasn't that so good? There's Purgatory. I've never listened to the song, but I'm sure the original singer is sweating. Yeah, they're definitely sweating. Tu viens de massacrer. Stromae? Oh, Stromae is tough. Stromae is tough. Okay, wait. Ooh, I know which one we should say. Yes, this one. Papa Wite. That's the one we should sing. That was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. You don't need as much effort on the singing. Fair, fair. Okay, let's do this one. What do you mean? I'm not gonna butcher this song. It's a great song. I would never butcher it. Dites-moi d'où il vient, enfin je saurai où je vais. Maman dit que lorsqu'on cherche bien, on finit toujours par trouver. Elle dit qu'il n'est jamais très loin, qu'il part souvent travailler. Maman dit travailler c'est bien, bien mieux qu'être mal accompagné. Pas vrai, où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi, tu cachais ta voix. Faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Eh, où t'es, papa, où t'es? 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 Oh, Lolita would have been so good! Lolita is a classic. Okay, we'll do Lolita after. Quoi? Qu'on croit ou pas, il y en a bien un jour où tu ne crois plus. Ne passe pas, un jour un autre, on sera disparu. Serons-nous testables? Serons-nous admirables? Des terres ou des génies? Dites-nous qui nous sont responsables. Ah! Des bébés, mais personne ne sait comment on fait des papas. Et tout en réalité, I cannot follow with this one. C'est caché, ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai bouffé nos doigts. Et où t'es, papa, où t'es? 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 I could not follow the rap part. I fumbled that. Où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Eh, où est ton papa? Dis-moi où est ton papa? Sans même devoir lui parler, il sait ce qui ne va pas. Ah sacré papa, dis-moi où es-tu caché? Ça doit faire au moins 1000 fois que j'ai compté mes doigts. Eh, où t'es, papa, où t'es? 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 And then that's it! Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. I just lost my left ear. Bohème doesn't require as much singing talent. Mamsie, I don't know if you've realized, but the singing talent has left this building. There's a raid incoming, and it stopped on the best time. Wait, what? It stopped on the worst time? Okay, wait. We had Alizé and moi Lolita. Okay. Okay, wait. Which one do we want? Let's take this one. Boo. Ready? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Hi, guys! Oh, hi! Welcome in! Are you guys ready? You guys are not ready. Oh, no. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry! M'appello Lita. C'est pareil au même. Moi, je m'appelle Lita. Voilà, c'est Lola qui saigne. Dans c'est là. Faut rire aussi. Fou que de nos mènes. Moi, je m'appelle Lolita. Au amour déluvienne. C'est pas ma faute. Quand je vois ma langue chat, je vois les autres. C'est sur moi, c'est pas ma faute à moi. J'entends tout autour de moi. C'est Lolita. C'est Lolita. Non, je m'appelle Lolita. Je ne sais pas. Je m'appelle Lolita. On me laine. Ne dis pas. Je suis un phénomène. Me m'appelle Lolita. De vidéo aux améluviennes. C'est pas ma faute. Et quand je donne ma langue au chat, je vois les autres. Et de jeter sur moi, c'est pas ma faute à moi. Si j'entends tout autour de moi, et Lolita, c'est Lolita, c'est pas ma faute. Et quand je donne ma langue au chat, je vois les autres. De jeter sur moi, c'est pas ma faute à moi. J'ai entendu tout autour de moi, et Lolita, oh Lolita, 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 Lolita. C'est pas ma faute. Et quand je donne ma langue au chat, je vois les autres. Et de se jeter sur moi, c'est pas ma faute à moi. Et j'entends tout autour de moi, et Lolita, moi Lolita, c'est pas ma faute. Et quand j'entends le son que chat, je vois les autres. Tout près se jeter sur moi, c'est pas ma faute à moi. J'entends tout autour de moi, et Lolita, moi Lolita, c'est pas ma faute. Et quand je donne ma langue au chat, je vois les autres. De jeter sur moi, c'est pas ma faute à moi. Si j'entends tout autour de moi, et Lolita, moi Lolita. Okay, then she just keeps going. Et quand je donne ma langue au chat, je vois les autres. À se jeter sur moi, et je donne ma faute à moi. Si j'entends tout autour de moi, hello Lolita, moi Lolita. Ah, I forgot there was another piece. Hi guys, welcome in. I found your endgame song. This was not the endgame song. Which women are crazy. Hi guys, how was your stream? I was like, shit, I already started this. How's it going? How's everyone's day? How's life? You guys really came at the worst time. Yeah, Matcha suggested this. I have to leave to Cherry. What do you mean I have to leave to Cherry? What is that? Charlotte's Gainsborough. You can rate her. Okay. Fair. Oh, God. Yes, Matcha is to blame for this. That is correct. If anybody's still in here, how was the stream? How'd it go? I was lurking your stream. The last song I gave you is... Was this not the last song? Was this not the last it? Yeah, this was endgame song for sure. L'un part, l'autre reste. Is that the last song? This is not the last song? Matcha's goated. True. I don't know l'un par l'autre. French is hard for me if I don't know it. I just came in here. You just got here, Frank. Last song? Okay, last song. Last song. Alright. Yeah, you gave. No, it's okay, Matcha. You can do it as well. Shane brought you here. Hello, B-mate. How are you? Shane watched other people be successful for half an hour and then gave up on his own stream. Wait, what? Stop, what? Mute. I'm not a mute. Why? Am I loud? Perfect. Excellent. Only Helga has the guts. I guess that's true. Have a good night. I only watch men on Twitch. I'm fucking dead. Okay, bye, Squirrely. I'm fucking dead. Yeah. What do you mean? No, I am not the enemy. I am not the enemy. Is that Bud Streamer? Not the Bud Streamer. Hello, Caleb. And if you raid later. Okay, if I raid later, I probably will raid later. Eventually. Okay, let me try this, but I don't think I know this song, so I don't think it's gonna go very well. What, Frank? What? I don't think I know this. I'd say beer brought you. Okay, well. When does she start? I'm like, okay, I'm ready. All right. All right. Hello, Wood. No, we can't sing in French triangle. I can't sing in either language. Super famous in France. Do any lyrics show up? Wait, there's no... Wait, where do the lyrics start? God damn, wait, what? Okay, this is where it starts. Sing the Cobain song. I think this will be the last song. Et l'autre reste. De jeunesse. Que rien ne laisse. Les grands amours sont en détresse. L'autre part et l'autre reste. Reste chez toi. Viens étudiant. Ne m'appelle plus. Efface-moi. Déchire mes lettres. Et reste là. Mais peut-être tu reviendras. Geste d'amour et tendresse. Et de animal d'ivresse. Les grands amours n'ont plus d'adresse. Le mur et l'autre reste. Sont-ils chacun qui vous laisse? Nombre de l'adresse. I can't do this when it pops up too late. L'un de boire et l'autre reste. De triste adieu. Que dit-on? Si c'est vous. Un jeu. I cannot read this. Ce sera non. Un mère en moins lettre. Il reste là. Peut-être tu comprendras. The lyrics show up while she's singing and I can't keep up. Cry of pain. You're not chopping onions. On Suzu's song when they make a doku about France, right? Really? Secretly while I'm gonna stop singing. This is the last song. This is the last song. Triste adieu. Que d'illusions. Si c'est un jeu, ce sera non. Lettre. Il reste là. Demain peut-être. Tu comprendras. Ils n'oublieront pas leurs promesses. Ils verront une adresse. Les grands se reconnaissent. Et l'autre reste. Hello, dads. How's it going? Welcome in. We just finished the beautiful, you know, we finished the song, the beautiful French song. What have I joined? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's just chaos. It was nice here. Thank you, thank you. How do I say the name? Wait, Beer, if you're still here. Beer, if you're still here, how does the name written? How do we write the name? Actually, it's like 9. It's 9, okay. That was horrific! No, it wasn't. It was beautiful, okay? It was beautiful singing. What do you mean? It was amazing. Amazing, beautiful singing. Okay? Everyone loved it. Hop on Valorant. No, I need to go to bed soon. Never sing again. What do you mean? You don't like my singing? It was beautiful. It was beautiful, okay? Everyone loved my singing. What do you mean? What are you saying? It was fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Okay, here we go. There it is. Perfect. Alright, guys. We're gonna... I know we just got raided, but we're gonna raid out because I need to go to bed. So we gotta go. We gotta skedaddle out of here. So it was Jerry. This, I think. I think that's what it was. No? Yes. Perfect. Thanks for the performance. Thanks for the idea, Matcha. Yeah, Matcha wants to be with me when I sing. What do you mean? I'm amazing. What are you talking about? God. Okay, bye, everyone. Bye. I'm off to bed. Okay, I'm gonna hang out in the stream for like 2 minutes over there, and then that's it. Okay, bye, guys. See you. I'll see you Sunday morning. Sunday morning, I'll see you. Bye.